Uh,
I am recording.
and since we're all here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logged in, we will commence. I do have the soundscape up. Nothing fancy for today, but we will have fun fight music for those who desire it. If and when there is a fight of any kind. Last we left off, you guys were down below, most of you were down below inspecting various children and their wounds and speaking amongst yourself while looking at these books that were pilfered from Miss Blasco's room. Another of you was off doing some investigative work on their own and stepped up into the attic where they found
A creepy kid.
a child sitting
Smug
alone.
little bastard.
Oh yeah, here's a
Yes.
smug guy.
Yeah, that smug face.
So we will start in our attic scene as your boots slowly and audibly climb the rungs of the ladder. You crest over the edge and pull yourself up, and once you've dusted yourself off, you in fact see the small boy sitting in the chair, silhouetted by the light from the only window in the attic. He's sort of hunched over in his chair, not like, dead or like asleep, but he has something in his hands.
Okay.
And when he hears you, he sort of Gollum looks over his shoulder, like a quick look over, but he's still got his, his business going on in his lap. And then he turns back without saying anything.
We're not on the right.
Change the scenery.
Yeah, are we not on the right map?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
That's what I was waiting
Those
for.
are
I
my
was just
mind
like,
palace.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, here we are. Can everybody see?
I have a very black screen.
Oh,
there it is. There it is.
Really
at the bottom. At the bottom. If you go all
Give me
the
control of the
way,
little emo guy.
don't you? I thought you used to have it.
No, I do not. Give me that
That's
little emo.
Glacier.
I'll murder him.
Hmm?
Why did I do that?
Okay, you said he turned around and he saw me? And
There we
did
go.
what?
He peeked over his shoulder at you, but didn't say anything and just turned back and continued to work on whatever he has in his hands.
Okay. Does he look normal?
Give me a perception check.
Is that a 13?
You look at him, and
Did you?
you take a little half step forward, kind of crane your neck this way, that way. But it's not as though he's like to himself or anything. He's not being outwardly strange, other than sitting up here alone in the attic. You don't notice anything strange about him.
Okay, I'm gonna creep closer and just kind of like go slowly this way. Try and see what he's fiddling with, I guess.
In his hands, he appears to be holding a knife in one hand, and in the other is a small piece of wood that he appears to be carving in some way.
Hey, big kid. What are you doing up here by yourself?
Just carving this doll.
A doll, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to be bothered up here. The other kids bother me, so I came up here, so I would be alone. No distractions.
What kind of doll are you making?
He sort of looks over at you, a side eye, so to speak, giving a small glare. And then he returns to his carving, the wooden kind.
Can I do like a insight check or something?
Sure.
$20.
You stand there for a moment, looking at him and observing his behavior, his breathing pattern, and he definitely seems maybe on edge or almost amped up. He's almost jittery. You can see that one of his legs is tapping and vibrating slightly as he's carving and sort of jittery.
What were we doing here? We were looking for the kid, right?
You're the one who went out there. I don't think you told me your plan.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just looking for demons or something.
Yeah, because the children.
Or anything
There's
like
something
dangerous.
strange going on.
Because I don't know.
Strahd
Yeah, I mean, my character doesn't know about the injured children or anything, but she was basically just checking out the lady to see if she was. Okay, so yeah. Okay, sorry.
Wait, did you go straight upstairs, like
Yeah,
right
I did.
after you left the meeting? Like you didn't talk to
Yeah, I
Strahd
went
or
straight
anything?
upstairs. Sorry.
So you know absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
She's just wandering around while you guys are like,
Yeah.
something's wrong here.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
I was just looking for like clues to whether or not the lady was a good place. So she goes, "Hey, listen, we've got some kids in our custody, and we're not sure if this is the right place to leave them. Is this a good? Can you tell me about what it's like here? Is it a good place, or is it?"
No better than any other place. No better, no worse. It's a roof over our heads, and it's food in our bellies. Kids to play with. And he continues to nick off pieces of wood as he shapes the little doll in his hands.
Okay. I guess tomorrow she's gonna watch him to see what kind of doll he's making besides just the wooden kind.
Okay. You cross-legged, take a poppin' seat, and you sit there in relative silence with him as you observe his work. Moving us back down to the main room with all of the children, scary bites and bruises. What do we do?
So, by the way, this whole time that Gleister's been in here with the children, he has been telling highly embellished tales of our exploits and all about our adventures with the magical angel boy Arvin. And while he's been doing that, I would like to take a length of my hemp rope and start unwinding it to get like the thinner threads that make it up. And I'd like to use my tinker's tools to rig up a harness on the inside of my shield so that I like just a loop on either side that I could hang my two new hand axes like behind my shield.
Okay.
On the
Yeah,
inside.
absolutely.
What would I roll for that?
Let's make that an intelligence
Can you
with your tinker's tools.
Can you move my token down a little bit so I can get it on camera?
Sister Nysa, could you come give me guidance?
Like downstairs.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still upstairs, but I want to be able to get it on the video.
There you go.
So that I can.
All right. touch your shoulder and cast guidance.
Awesome.
So,
Thank you.
D4.
Glishta, do you have a guidance button on your thing now?
Oot. And then I'll add a D4 to that. A guidance button.
Yeah, go for it. Mhm.
Great. So they just kind of fall on the ground, I guess.
Unfortunately, you don't seem to have the design quite right. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll work on it and try it again in a bit. But yes, I'm still like telling stories and embellishing, and then Sister Nysa came by and gave me an encouragement thing, and I'm like, haha, behold, and then it just falls apart.
You get a chorus of giggles as your plan gloriously fails. And you sort of look down and you're like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. And all of them seem thoroughly entertained, even though your invention failed.
Okay, so yeah,
Better luck
I'm
next
basically
time.
just yeah, for sure. That's it. That's what I'm up to.
Jarrell, what are you doing up there?
I just remembered that he had the blood vial that I wanted to take a look at.
Where is Jerome?
Vial. In here.
Oh.
Behind closed doors.
Yes.
Blood vials.
Yeah, you had mentioned the
hag's
vial
blood?
of... Huh?
The hag's blood vial?
I didn't know it was hag's blood, but yes. He had a vial of blood on the bed with him.
Oh, the kid.
Yes.
Oh. I don't remember saying that he had a vial of blood. He had blood mixed bile on his lips.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vial.
I was like, hold on, this is not in my notes. I don't know what's going on. Yes,
Yeah.
it's like, so he was clearly like exuding vomit at one point, or it's like it's some sort of steady expulsion. But it's gross and sour and tinged with blood on his lips.
Okay. Well, never mind then. I was thinking vial with a V.
He has an ulcer.
With a B. That's disgusting to envision.
Is Arena still talking to the old lady?
Are you gonna change what you were doing?
She has been for a little while, yeah. What is Sturg and Mallory doing outside?
Well, I want to have a little chat with them little, I don't know, two kids just sitting outside.
Okay. Going outside, the backyard is surrounded by a wooden fence with a single gate on the west side. There's a trio of outhouses that stand on one side of the yard and a well on the other. There are 3 large wash basins pushed up against the wall of the building, one of which is filled with water, and 2 girls are busy washing laundry.
Hey, excuse me.
The
I
girl
ask you
sort of
a
jumps
question?
as a large, strange man suddenly walks up to her. She looks at her friend, and they stop with their washing for a moment. I guess. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Sturg. I'm just passing through. Hey, so that old lady who's like the boss here. Okay. So that old lady who's the boss here, right? Is she bad to you?
Yeah, she doesn't feed us the things that we like. She makes us wash all this laundry. clean up,
Mm-hmm.
take care of the other kids, do this, do that, eat this, eat that, take care of this thing, take care of that thing, put this one to bed. So we call her the witch.
Do you do you think she's killed any children? I heard something about a kid sleeping out here, never being found again.
Oh, and when you ask it outright, just flat out, if
Barbarian.
she's killed any children, they're like, oh my god, what? But they shake their heads slowly and say, the one that you were mainly talking to, she says, no, I'll say that Miss Belasco was definitely pretty upset when, Cedric got found, but I don't know. Just maybe it was just an accident. Maybe it was that weird kid, but you never know.
Weird kid. What do you mean?
The two girls exchange looks once more, and the other pipes up. Yeah, the new kid, Felix. He came here just like, I don't know, 3 months ago. He's got some sort of weird, dark past, but Miss Blasco won't tell us about it, so I don't know, maybe he was a bandit and he helped rob people on the road, or he's a horrible axe murderer, or maybe he's like a wicked wizard or something, but he's just a weirdo, and could be anything.
Sturg scratches his neck when she talks about axe murderer. Yeah, axe murderer. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna keep looking around, I guess, and do adult things. Just,
They
stare
immediately
around,
descend into whispers with one another.
Gossipers. Sitting down as well, like a dead kid.
They said Cedric drowned.
There is no Cedric in there.
Okay, well, shit.
Just water.
For now, there is. I guess we'll just wander about. Die things.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
After thinking about the feeding the dead children as pies thing, I want to come investigate the children. Or not the children, the kitchen.
Oh, I was like, what? Yeah, you walk from Milavage's room, being careful to be quiet and respectful, even though he's asleep, like dead to the world, essentially. And you walk across the hall, and you step into the kitchen, and it's small and cramped, but it is filled with everything you might need to cook a meal in bulk. It's well stocked. The children clearly do not go hungry. Give me an investigation check. A perception check.
Perception.
You quickly look around the room, scanning for anything out of place, anything not quite right, and your eyes bounce back to a knife block sitting up high on a shelf, out of reach of most of the children, one assumes. And as you grow closer, you can see what it is that caught your eye, and it is that the slot for the biggest knife is empty.
Butcher knife?
Yeah, like a big old cleaver.
Not necessarily a cleaver.
Yeah.
It's more of like different chopping knives. And you know how each sort of knife block you get, it just has like one really
long one.
thicker, long blade.
Oh, yeah.
And that is the one that is missing.
Oh. I don't see it anywhere, like on the counters, or I guess there's no sink in here.
And the kids did say that Felix was an axe murderer.
Could be an
It's
accident.
a knife murder.
Same. yeah, you, after you've noticed this, you give the kitchen a good tossing over for all things considered, although you don't make a mess. And you don't see hide or hair of that missing knife.
Interesting. All right. Oh, hi, Navarra.
No,
We
I'm
haven't
not
seen,
here. I'm not here.
Oh,
She's not here. She's
Oh.
just there for video purposes.
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry.
Nysa, however, is directly outside your door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what it is that we can do here. Do we leave the children with this person? Um, because none of this feels good to me. Nope, fun bun.
Me either. Between the sick child up there and the missing children as of late. I mean, the 3 runaways, I can understand. They're lonely children. Probably wanted to go out for adventures, but um,
Did anybody ever check this room?
Yeah, I think I did.
This one here?
No, this one.
The
where
right.
are Irina and the headmistress?
No, the black
They
space.
are down here.
Yeah.
No.
I did. I
As
did.
you walk up there, Gleister, Nysa, to speak with Jarrell and Sturg, who's walked in from the backyard, down at the entrance to the living room, the far entrance, first Irina comes through with smiles and, "Oh, have you been having fun?" for Myrtle and Freak. And Miss Velasco walks in after her with a smile of her own and fingers clasped, sort of giving the state of the children a little check.
So,
Oh, welcome back.
should I do something about that old woman?
No, not at this very second. Let's all
I'll
go
be right
privately.
back. You all stay right here. And Irina's gonna come over to your weird huddle as you guys are all whispering. What are you whispering about?
Oh, I'm just asking if I should kill the lady.
What?
He's the only
What?
one talking about that. Nobody.
Yeah.
He just said that out of nowhere. Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut up,
What's
sir.
going on? What is going on?
there's
Uh,
weird
Why would you do
noises on the
that? That's terrible. She seems so
He's not
nice.
You're not
There's-
gonna let him kill her. Would you relax for a second? We're saying none of us
Oh my
like this
God.
place. We are concerned about the children.
They have weird bruises, and there is missing children and a very, very, very sick child. The specific one we're looking for, very, very sick, in the other room. I don't think that we should leave the children here, but also not quite sure. They said that it may be as ghosts. They woke up that way. She didn't do with them physically. Then we found a book on discipline and other demonic offerings that we have yet to decipher. So we're just not really sure
Goodness.
what's going on right now.
But the book is about how we shouldn't hit children, so that's why I think it's child abusing ghosts.
That seems so far-fetched. Really, you think it's child abusing ghosts? That's... But... Well,
The
have you
children
asked
have-
Miss Velasco
have
about any of these things?
No, that
You know-
was something we all wanted to discuss, and we're also waiting on Navarra. So
Navarra, and she
We
looks around and notices that she's gone. Where is she? I thought she was with you. She left
Right.
my meeting, and I thought she was
We
going to join you all.
we thought she was with you.
Oh
Just
no!
as her own thing.
Well, we have looked about everywhere but upstairs. So,
Yeah, we should
Most
probably
likely
check out
she
the
wandered
bedrooms.
upstairs.
Well, if you're worried about Miss Belasco's involvement, I'll stay down here and keep an eye on her, I suppose.
Oh,
uh,
I'm gonna go to the two children that reported being abused by the ghosts and have them show me to their they sleep and where they're assaulted, so I can do an investigate and see if I see.
You're gonna say that in front of the
Well,
lady?
what, the old lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
No,
like standing
no,
right there.
this standing right where?
She's right there. She's
Right
right
in
next
front
to
of
them.
She is.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see her now.
She's
Yeah,
staying
yeah,
there.
yeah. No, sorry. Let me clarify. I explained that part of the plan to you all guys in the huddle, and then I drifted over here and I went up to the children that were abused and was like, "Hey, you two, come with me." And just gonna, if the old lady tries to make eye contact with me, I'm gonna ignore her.
She most certainly gives you a strange look, but Irina must
Come, children.
have given some sort of okay, and she just eyes you and returns back to her work in the kitchen that was previously interrupted.
Because there's definitely nothing weird about a
Um,
grown man telling two young girls to come with him.
No, definitely not weird at all. So Irina floats.
Sister Nysa, would you join us, please, so that there's no appearance of impropriety?
I am coming.
The two children follow at your behest,
Okie dokie.
and everyone
where-
sits still now.
Where on the
Nuh-uh.
dawn did the ghosts touch you?
Well, we just woke up that way. We'll show you to our rooms. One second. Here, follow us. And they take you up the stairs. One of them leads you in this direction. And another leads you into this one.
Oh, so you gotta pick.
just make sure I don't lose anything.
When you guys all come upstairs, finally, you guys can also see that there is a hatch in the ceiling at the southern end of the room, and just past it, the hallway's only window is broken and boarded. Here.
Okay.
And the hatch is open.
Okay, I want to investigate this child's living arrangement.
Okay. Let us have an investigation check, please.
Jesus Christ.
Not great. Not great.
God hates you.
Wait. Yeah, I'm off to a bad start with my skill checks. I've just been fucking everything up.
She sits
so
on the end of her
I don't-
bed, cross-legged, and just watches as you begin to inspect the dormitory.
Right. Well, obviously, I'm even more convinced that it's ghosts now because I don't find any evidence at all.
I mean, there's two other people in here if they want to do the.
And is Jarell able to see me, like, obviously being stupid and overlooking important things, and then being like, "Yep, see, I told you guys, ghosts, man."
Yes.
Go ahead and make a roll, Jarell. And it's funny because you can see that Glacier is being extremely thorough, but like in a weird way. So he's looking inside the trunks. He's opening pillowcases. He's just looking in strange places. But Jarell, as you stand near one of the bedposts, you've noticed already what it is that you see, and you wait a few moments while Glacier is just frantically searching through things, and you can tell that he's starting to get more concerned, and you hear some muttering under his breath, something use of ghosts. And so finally you just put your hand on the bedpost and get his attention to show him a few infernal runes scratched onto the bedpost.
Hey,
And I believe you
Lester.
speak Infernal, is that correct?
I do speak Infernal. Can I read these?
You can.
Dark dreams. Interesting. Do I feel like any magic? Like, is this like just writing, or is it like a magical incantation?
Do you have a detect magic ability of some kind?
I do not.
But he could do it as a ritual.
Only
remember
if
that
he,
we determined
only,
last
only
session
if he
that-
knows the spell, though.
Didn't we talk about that last time? It's only if
Yes.
you have to have it prepared still.
Yes.
Oh. Bummer.
Yeah, warlocks
Because
have a
I
very
have
small.
it, I just don't have it prepared.
You could do maybe
All right, so
Arcana check or something.
yeah, an Arcana check should tell us something about maybe what we could do.
Go for it.
You point
Just
that
look it
out to
out, dude.
Gleister, and he's like, I don't know what that is. Does Infernal look anything like Abyssal? Because I know Abyssal for some reason.
They're sort of like maybe like a sister language, I suppose, but I don't think that they have an exceptional. If you wouldn't be able to read it just because.
Oh, no. So it is complete nonsense to me then.
Um,
Probably
it's
different.
demonic.
But with your Arcana check, Drell, you can almost guarantee this is not a friendly good morning message. It's definitely nefarious, carved with intention.
Okay.
All right, somebody
I s-
put that old lady in a headlock and ask her, and we're going to ask her about this.
I would
Yeah,
like
that was
to
my.
Stark?
check the bedposts of the other beds in the room to see if there's any other
You
runic
find
writing.
them. You find it on one bedpost of every single bed in this room.
Hmm. I will point my findings out to Gleister and Mallory. I suppose Sterg, if he would like to enter the room.
Well,
he's fine.
before he has a chance, after you tell me, I run out and I go to Sturg and I say, Sturg, go grab the old lady, put her in a full Nelson.
Okay.
Well, wait.
Oh, sweet. Jesus, you guys.
Oh no.
No one said to stop it. You're in a different room. You're in a different room.
Do you guys?
It's
I just looked out the door.
amazing.
I'm like, where did Sturg go?
Are y'all
Oh,
gonna
no.
check? Are you gonna check every room of every room? I mean, every bed of
Yes,
every
of
room.
course.
Yes.
We need. Well, I mean, I don't know exactly what we would need to do to deactivate it. If it's as easy as just like chopping them off with the hand axe or something, but I think this old lady knows something, and Gleister is on the verge of getting pretty dark, which is why he dispatched the violent person.
You closed the door. You a monster. He walks in the kitchen and closes the door behind him.
Excuse me, madam.
Miss Velasco looks up from her chopping. She has a few sandwiches prepared, but she's clearly in the midst of making more. Yes, young man, what can I do for you?
Oh, I need you to come upstairs to me immediately. A child cut themselves, and none of us know any medical expertise things.
Oh,
You
yeah.
come.
Oh, good heavens, of course, please. Oh no, how terrible. Let me grab this first.
There is
she
the
grabs
most
a healer's
Grinch
kit.
smile.
She grabs her healer's
Oh.
kit and she rushes to the stairway
Yep, I'm right behind her.
alongside you. This map is too big.
Oh, Sancta Maria.
And Miss Velasco comes thundering up the stairs with Sturg right behind her, and she sees you, Glacier, and she rushes in the door,
Come in.
Hold on.
and
I'll stop you
I'm
right
close
there.
I'm closing it after her. I'm sorry.
can't-
No,
I
well,
slammed
I'm
it in
gonna,
your face,
I'm
sir.
gonna,
Sprint up the stairs.
I'm gonna-
I immediately follow.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna give her a hug from behind and sort of suplex her into the floor. I don't think I'm gonna
You're
get
gonna break your neck.
Sturg.
He's no good to us dead.
non-lethal, non-lethal, non-lethal
Listen, when you
people.
kill
I
these-
learned. None?
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. She's an old woman. She could not stop you if she tried. So she's wailing in fear on the floor, and this child has immediately started crying and screaming as you begin to tackle the headmistress to the floor. She's standing on the bed and trying to hug the wall, and she's, oh no,
Mallory will quickly cover her mouth with his and just keep hushing her.
go to sleep, go to sleep.
Jesus Christ, Mallory's terrifying. With the mask and everything.
Yeah,
Has
that's
he
the
got
idea.
mask on
That's
right
the
now?
idea. Yes, he always has it on.
God damn it! I don't know why we didn't think about this. We
I'm
should
just
have
gonna grab the
pulled
child.
What's happening? Why did you do it to me? Yeah, so
Yes,
there's chaos.
Nysa, please do get the child from Mallory. He probably won't fight you.
He looks very
You guys.
uncomfortable because he does not like children.
You guys.
Oh my goodness.
Stop terrifying the child, Mallory. Get away. Mallory, come
Miss
over here.
Velasco is
Sorry.
she's not moving. She's not trying to fight. Her face is sort of her cheek is smooshed into the ground, and her bun is very disheveled. And she's just quietly weeping now.
Miss Velasco, would you like to tell us about these runes?
Holy fuck! I can't
These
stop.
child
What's wrong with
abusing
them?
ghosts
What's wrong
including
with
runes?
them? A ghost.
Okay,
He's saying.
Oh.
I'm
Goddamn
just
ghost
I'm just hugging the
demon.
child, just stroking her hair.
Okay, one at a time.
So much horrible happening. Go ahead, Glacier.
Oh, that's it. He's Sturg is holding her in place, and he's
Oh no, he let her go. She's crumpled on the floor.
oh, she's crumpled on the floor. Well, then Gleister is squatting down, like she's still on the floor, and he's squatting down, like with his face like as close to her as he could get, and he's saying, "What about the runes on the bedposts? What do you know about this? How can you not know about this? This is black magic. I'm sorry, it's evil magic. It's look at these bedposts. You know what's up here. Tell me what's going on." He's not very effectively interrogating her. He's just going around in circles and not giving her a chance to answer.
The bedposts. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about the bedposts. I don't understand.
Mallory
Answer!
will insight
And he
check.
swings the hand axe into one of the bedposts, into the runes. We'll see if it makes a magic explosion or something.
That's Mallory.
Poor
not me.
kid. This poor kid.
The kids in this
Mallory.
room, are they hear this now?
I mean, I imagine that they definitely hear something or other. I imagine you are able to hear something.
Yeah.
There's screaming downstairs, and I even imagine that Irina down below can hear what's happening and is downstairs. Margarita had a little lamb. I don't know. And she's just like doing whatever she can to
To
distract
drown it
herself.
out, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. When you swing your axe, the child screams once more, and buries her face into Nice's shoulder. But the bedpost cuts pretty cleanly, and it rattles and thuds and tumbles away onto the floor. But there's certainly no big explosion.
Alright.
The smell of brimstone.
And Mallory, yes, we're getting there. There's a lot going on. As Mallory stands in the corner and watches and listens to this young lady on the ground, she seems to be completely truthful. She does not appear to know what you guys are talking about.
He's gonna whisper to Clash's to say her. I think she's telling the truth.
Gleister nods gravely towards him, and then he turns to the old lady. He kneels down on one knee, and he takes her hand in his, and he says, "Madam, I apologize for this. I've become upset. We can see now that you clearly didn't have anything to do with this. But you have to understand, we have reason to believe that these evil demon markings on here are the cause of these children's dream molestations. There's dark magic at work, so if you're not source of it, you'll simply need to tell us who could have possibly come in here and done this. I mean, was there like a time that you wouldn't be here that some pervert could have snuck in and carved all this shit everywhere? Or did you get the beds donated from some pervert?
Does Felix
Pervert.
react to any of the screaming going on downstairs?
He definitely pauses and looks back at like the little trapdoor. Give me a perception roll, Navarra. Also, as you are trying to make amends with Miss Velasco after she's been violently thrown to the ground in this room.
I'm trying to help her. I'm trying to carefully help with 2 feet, by the way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She takes your hand, but only because she feels she has to.
I'm gonna reroll that.
And
with
she.
my inspiration. Sorry.
Okay. And she. You always use it up so early in the game. Yeah, worth it though. She climbs back to her feet, shakily, and withdraws her hand from you immediately. Navarra, you see a small smirk lit over his lips.
Out of
But
curiosity,
he returns to his doll and begins to carve, perhaps a little quicker.
Out of curiosity, since
Oh
I've
my
been
God!
Shush. Since I've been watching him carve that doll, what kind of knife is he using?
Looks like a regular old kitchen knife
Like the kind of kitchen knife that's missing from downstairs?
that you don't know about, maybe.
Well, if it's the kind of kitchen knife you were describing, it sounds like a weird kind of knife to use to carve.
That is true. It's certainly not your standard hunting knife, wood carving knife, small chisel, any of that. It's a big old.
Okay. Seeing this smirk, I'm gonna reach out and try to grab the doll from him.
All right, and we're gonna pause there. Down below, as you bring Miss Velasco to her feet, she yanks her hand from you, and you're like, there must be some explanation. She looks at you, and even though she was not, she was frightened, she was appalled, but she wasn't necessarily weeping in the way that the child was. But you ask her these questions, and she does begin to weep then. Something is terribly wrong here at the orphanage. I've been trying to make sense of it, but I fear the darkness is deeper than I imagined. Please forgive me for not telling you, but I've been trying to deal with it. I've been trying not to cause any trouble and keep these children safe, but you must understand there's very few people I can turn to here. And she reaches into her apron pocket, and she pulls out a small, tarnished silver locket. The clasp is slightly bent, and the chain appears quite worn. And her eyes seem to fill further with sorrow as she turns it over in her hands and then holds it out in front of her. I found this locket, Cedric's body, after we discovered him. I don't think his death was an accident. This locket, something about it feels wrong. It's been weighing on me ever since I touched it. I just know it's cursed or evil. Something I didn't know where else to turn. This is beyond me. I realize that now, but... And then there's Felix. The poor boy. He's only been here a few months, but something about him unsettles me. He lost his parents, brutally murdered. No one ever found who did it. I can't help but worry the tragedy has affected him in ways I can't see. He's withdrawn and quiet, but at times there's something in his eyes. Dark. And I feel for him, I truly do, but I can't shake the feeling that his arrival must be connected somehow. But please, I promise you, it is not me. I care for these children deeply, like my own. All I want is for them to be safe and well.
Jarrell will produce the book with the infernal writing that I could not translate for some reason, and ask her, we found this book along with another. Do you know what sort of writing this is?
Yes, From what I've gathered in the book, it's the basic infernal alphabet. But it's beyond me. I've tried to understand it, make sense of it, learn it, just in case it's helpful, because surely this is the work of the devil somehow, but I haven't been able to make sense of it. I have so many other duties with the children.
Can I make an insight check to see if she's trying to lie to them?
Please do.
I guess Mallory can do it too. It's the one thing he's good at. Freaking silly guy.
I'll also try.
All of you listen to Ms. Belasco make this explanation, tell you what she knows. And you seem to think she's telling the truth. Her tears seem real, her fear and upset seems real, her care for the children, it all seems real.
I'll grab the fallen bedpost with a rune on it that Glycer chopped off and show it to her and explain, this means dark dreams. Someone here has carved this into each bed frame. I believe that's been somehow linked to the bruising that the children have experienced lately. We need to remove these from the all the beds and search them for any further rooms. If you see any writing that you don't understand, please come find me. I know the infernal language.
Yes, whatever you say.
So, do we let her go? Or...
I think we need to find some place for her and the children while we finish finding out what's going on here. Oh, and we should probably ask her what's going on with the very sick child.
We also haven't found Navarra yet.
Speaking of Navarra. Navarra.
Yep.
You both reach for the gun. As you reach for the knife in Felix's hands.
No, the doll.
As you reach for Felix's belongings in his hands, the light coming from the attic's far window seems to almost dim of its own accord, suppressed by an unnatural, invisible force. And he whips his head over to you, his eyes flashing with anger, his grip on the doll strengthening, and a dark, putrid smoke begins to exude from his skin, wafting from his body as an impenetrable shadow. And as the boy slumps forward, the shadow begins to take form, arms stretching out from the central mass in solid black claws. And before you now floats a demonic face, grinning, bearing rows of sharp razor teeth. And this is when Navarra gets to fight somebody all by herself.
Great.
Oh no.
So nothing could go wrong here. And we are now going to commence the remainder of these scenes in initiative.
So the boy was possessed,
and
basically.
Nothing about that could go wrong.
Right? Is that what I'm getting? Is the boy was possessed by this thing?
Sure looks that way.
Okay.
Incapacitated. Alright. Where's the turn button? Okay. Alright.
An old woman who just got
At the
suplexed.
moment-
She's doing surprisingly well.
At the moment, you guys do not hear anything crazy happening upstairs.
Yeah, no. So just enter, kind of.
You are going to go around the room, Glacier, and chop some bedposts? Or... You are muted.
You want to become
Yes, that's
mute.
exactly what I'll do. That's
Okay,
exactly
all
what
right.
I'll do. Is chop bedposts. I guess I couldn't just kind of. It would take too long to slice it, like do it some other way. So yeah, I'll chop them.
All right, Navara, you see this shadowy demon seep from Felix's body, him now slumped over with the knife and the doll fallen discarded on the floor. What do you do?
I grab the kid and I start booking it back towards the trapdoor. How far do I get?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could carry him at least 15 feet.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's... Because that would take a whole action to do, right? So I'll just... Yeah.
Most definitely. Sturg, do you open the door so Miss Blasco can leave?
I was waiting for a response from the team, but I guess nobody minds, so show up. But I'll be watching you.
Night Wazowski. All right. The
Ooh,
so fun. All right, so the shadow materializes and lets out this ethereal, haunting cackle and begins to traverse the ceiling. So he is currently 10 feet above your head.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
And his shadowy claws swipe out at you, Navara.
That is a fail.
Did we hear this cackle
A
downstairs?
duck and he misses.
You guys hear a couple of very hurried stomping footsteps along
And like
with
a dragging noise.
weird shuffling. And you
Okay.
can hear it coming from this general, like right here. Kind of, I
Okay.
think is pretty accurate to where they are in that room up there. Like right here, maybe? Somewhere around that.
Yeah, somewhere right above
Right above your
upstairs.
head, Sturg, right outside this door. But it is coming distinctly from the attic above.
Somewhere right there.
Okay, I'm gonna
This
put
crazy idea.
I'm gonna put the child down, and let her run to Miss Velasco. And I'm going to go outside the door, and kind of look where all of the ruckus is coming from. See what I can see. If there's a trapdoor, what would you want me to roll for that? Investigation or insight?
I mean, it's
You can
open.
very clearly
open?
see
Yeah. I didn't
that
close
there
it.
is it has sort of like a spring, so it doesn't hang open.
Oh.
But there is clearly a door in the ceiling here with a like a cord, a rope.
Yeah, and I mean, she pointed it out to you guys when you came upstairs. So.
I did, yes. So you did see it.
Okay. So that's as far as I can move.
You got 5 more feet. You can do a dash.
I would think that putting the child down would be.
No, you're mostly just opening your arms for that. So I don't think that you need to use any action or anything like that to do anything with the kid.
Okay, I'll dash then. I don't want to get up in the attic though, because that sounds like I
Scary.
shouldn't go first. I'll go
On standby in case someone needs
Here.
to be healed.
Yeah. I'll stand here and I'll wait and I'll ready for in case. I'll ready my
Crossbow.
my bow for in case he comes down out of the.
Just to be clear, you won't be able to ready your action. You've used it to dash.
Oh,
If you want to move back and not dash and then ready your action, that's also okay.
You said I have
Alright.
5 feet left, so I'll do here. And then, yep, I'll ready.
All right. Very good, very good, very good. Jarrell.
All right. So I'll move 30 feet. I will draw my magic dream sword and prepare an eldritch blast.
Okay.
Should any threat come down from the attic.
Miss Belasco quickly reaches for the child as, she's released from Nice's grasp, takes the girl's hand in her hand, and hearing the awful thuds and sounds from up above, they, instead of going to check the other rooms, like Glacier demanded of her, they run past and down the stairs unless Strahd actively stops them.
I'm doing the attack. I'm kidding. They can just go.
Hey, you know what? I would not put it past the man, so I just had to double check. You've
You
killed
disobeyed
priests for
orders.
less.
Karate chop your head off.
Mallory, what is Mallory doing?
Anyway. Well, he doesn't quite know what's going on, but he'll stand over here and hold an action to throw a dart at anything weird looking. Indeed,
Okay.
see.
Glacier, you have now chopped off 2 bedposts.
15, 20, 25, 30. Where's the trapdoor?
Right here.
Like straight down the hall.
Okay, so I will dash.
Let me put a little mark on
and
that.
5, 10. So 25 feet gets me onto it. I don't suppose 30 feet would get me up it. Or another 5 feet.
So you are going to be up enough to see. Your head is up, but you're going to need to spend another 5 feet in order to get onto this floor.
Okie dokie. Well, I.
So just
moved
assume you have
six-
25 movement speed next time, essentially.
Okie dokie. Alright, and that leaves me.
What is this?
Okay,
I mean, what is this? We're playing a game, tic-tac-toe.
Shut up.
I bonus action disengage and move 5, 10, 15. And then can I just kind of like drop the kid and then pull out my crossbow and shoot the demon for my action?
Does she see my dumb head sticking out?
She definitely sees Glacier's head at the top of the steps.
Or
Yeah, you
Going
can
on
drop
here?
the kid. Just drop him, crumple him on the floor with a thud.
yeah. And it's like
Whip
a
out
it's
your
like a little
crossbow and you
it's
sling
like a little hand crossbow anyway, so
No problem.
Nice.
oh, that's terrible. Okay.
And the arrow flies past him as you sort of unsteady yourself under the loss of Felix's weight.
Okay, this is gonna be weird.
Oh god.
Yes, I'm gonna do some weird boy things. So, how tall is this roof from me?
We're gonna go with all ceilings are 10 feet high.
Okay, that's not that bad. So if I start running a bit, get a running start and jump, can I, theoretically speaking, go through the roof?
Or hardwood floors?
And you're gonna say like yes, but you have to make an amazing athletics check, and then he just crunches through the ceiling.
I guess you
Hey,
could do that.
I feel like you would take some damage though.
Amazing.
Doing that.
You will absolutely take damage.
My health is like your max health.
You're also injured right now, aren't you?
You took a short rest. We all took short rest.
Oh, well, he's still
Yeah,
showing up
I used all
yellow.
my dice. Yeah, I did. I used all my dice. Keep in mind, I have like 90 health.
Cool.
A standing
Yes,
You're
we
not-
don't
that is
trust
half.
Are you raging?
No?
You might want to. You get advantage on the athletics.
Well, I'll rage for lore reasons.
I mean, you won't drop it because you'll get injured anyway.
What's your strength modifier?
It's a plus 20, so plus 5.
Your
So I did
strength
the max, I think,
modifier. Your
Plus 5.
modifier.
Yeah, you said plus 5.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So, regular high jump, if you move at least 10 feet, you could jump up 8. But because you're standing, oh wait, you are running. You're running. Okay,
Yes.
so you can jump up
Yes.
8 feet. I will allow you to make an athletics roll, but I'm going to tell you that the DC is high.
Okay, how much is high?
Probably like a 30 or something.
You're gonna need
is
to
pretty,
get a 20
actually.
on this minimum.
That's not that high.
Or
I
so
should've
I'll
said
give you
anything.
threshold 15 to 20 to do it. 20 or above, you take minimal damage. And if it's 15 or between 20, you're gonna take a little bit more damage.
I don't want to
You might
bother
wanna
raging
rage.
for low reasons, so... No, I'm a big boy.
You'll be. Yeah, you'll
Okay.
be fine.
Oh! Bleed, good what you been?
Wow. You pull a hammy.
You guys, okay. Now
my
everybody
head.
who's in the hallway, okay? You guys are watching. Sturg's looking up at the ceiling. You can see him swinging his arms. He's crouching at the knees. He's standing, he's
Oh.
crouching, he's priming. And then you hear this roar, and he goes, and he jumps, and he literally gets no air whatsoever. His toes barely leave the ground. But he gave that shit his all.
Damn, that is nice
We'll
because
see.
I would have
I'm just
made
gonna
it. I would have made
stand-
him knock himself out.
I would have thrown him down the
I'm just
stairs
gonna
because he
stand
wanted a running start.
Yeah. I'm just
So
gonna
I would've
say
had him
I
fall down
land
the
on my
stairs.
ass. I'm just laying here looking at the ceiling in pure disbelief
Falling prone.
that yes, just laying there, and that's my turn. Staring
Oh
at the
my
ceiling.
I would definitely think that you're more like here.
Oh, yeah.
Because you probably got high enough, did your jump, and then just like, fucking missed.
I slid down.
Fucking missed.
Slid across the floor.
He's staring at the ceiling.
The demon does this sort of echoing mortal ant. I have seen the shadows of the great powers moving through the dark seas around this sphere. Your paltry arrows are nothing. And he
That could be chills.
crawls along the ceiling and swipes at you with his claws once more.
He still misses.
Ah,
Possible.
I don't know. You got a plus. You got a plus 0.
Damn.
Or
Plus 5.
Plus 5, dog.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
rolling so
what?
bad. He got
Yeah.
a 9 both times. Pissing me off. Fuck. Trying to hurt you.
he just seems to borrow a smirk a little bit.
Oh,
Navarro,
now
go
he gets
ahead.
advantage.
I mean, Nisa. The other N, go.
I he kicked me out.
You can't come up here
gonna
because
stay ready.
Gleister's blocking the way anyway.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to go up there anyway. I'm pushy. Thanks. I'm just gonna stay readied.
Okay. Jarrell.
All right.
What do you do?
I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go see from the bottom of the stairs, since the demon is floating up there. Do I have line of sight on him?
Unfortunately not, especially with Glacister's ass in your way.
Here, okay, hear me
And
out.
the demon is a little bit further into the attic, so you're not going to be able to see him from the bottom of the
Hear me
ladder.
out.
No, Gleister can see. What up?
Jarrell, if you
Yep.
can make it up the stairs, could he theoretically, like, do that thing where he basically shoves his head up underneath Gleister and pushes him out of the way?
Maybe like shove action.
Like put his head up Gleister's butt to get him up there faster?
Yeah, you know, like that cheerleading
I
move
really-
where they end up sitting on someone's shoulders and you're just like pushing them up with your head.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm a very, very noodly man.
Okay, well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah,
wearing
it was worth a
plate.
shot. That and Jarrell has used his entire movement speed just to get to the bottom of the ladder. So
Yeah,
there
yeah,
is
yeah.
not really much left to
Oh well.
No.
do.
Mallory, on the other hand, could probably just scramble acrobatics check and like just climb over me and slip through the thing because he's a monk. Probably got a good acrobatics,
I
right?
guess. I guess you can still, mechanics-wise, that you can move through your allies, but that's a small trap door.
All right.
Yeah, we can do it, it's Mal-
Well, then I will stop short, not like with him on the staircase, and I'll ready another Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Things happen downstairs that you can't see. Mallory.
Well, I'm guessing. Well, yeah, he can't really run up because the Gly is in the way.
Here,
Now
climb over
Jarrell's
me.
in the way of Gleister's in the way. They're both there.
Well, he'll just
No, I
stay
stepped
here.
to the side.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Jarrell cleared away the path for him. If he wanted to attempt an acrobatics, I bet he could, like, just scramble up the ladder, like, and then just literally my cloak and scramble up that over my shoulders and just, like, pop up onto
I
the
mean,
next floor.
sure. He'll
Again,
try and
he's-
get past
he's a-
you.
He's a monk.
He'll
If
live.
anyone could...
You use Gleister like a springboard.
Yeah,
Yes,
he'll just
exactly.
ninja his way past. And
Sturdy like that.
and as he runs, as he runs past, Sturdy just looks at him with, fucking idiot. And he keeps going up.
this map is too big. This map is too big.
Nope. It's quite the right size. Oh god, I'm zooming too much.
How much movement did
Okay,
they use?
that's...
Does he have any left?
Oh, hold on. I can measure down here. I'm there, like 15.
He's got a dart out.
Oh,
What's the dart range right now?
he still has like 20 more feet.
Just
Oh, okay.
without dashing?
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
40
Mallory
feet
has very
movement.
high speed.
He's a little speedy boy. I mean, yeah, sure, you'll just try and get in range and I just fucking throw it out at the fucker.
Yeah.
You guys watch as Mallory scurries up the ladder, disappears, and does his
And he
thing.
misses.
What's happening with the nines?
I
God
know,
damn it.
it's 99s.
First
He's
demon
gonna
luck.
use bones. It's everywhere now.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, 25 is all I have, and that's exactly what I need to... Navarra, can you bait and switch with me?
I don't know what that means.
You're gonna appear... So I'm moving into the space that you're in, and you're gonna move into this space right here where I entered from.
I can't move.
He's
because
gonna
you're on
like
top of me.
swap ya.
Good to move.
Okay. Oh yeah. You're gonna go... Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And that
So,
doesn't take off
I
the training
am-
attack?
No.
Okay.
Specifically says, and then I'm going to use I'm going to get my superiority. Okay, so I'm going to get +4 to my armor class. So I have a
Okay.
25 armor class,
All right.
and then I'm going to goading attack that damn demon. Shit balls. I am going to action surge and try to goading attack that demon again.
Wow.
You gotta be shitting me. That's my turn, but I have 25 AC, so
Man, just 9, 9, 9, 8. Okay.
Get a 7. Make it happen.
rolled 2 8s in a row. That's terrifying.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on with Roll20 and their dice lately? I feel like it's been so repetitive, it's crazy. Anyways,
Can I steady aim?
can you post it for me?
Steady aim, if you haven't moved at all, you can use it. You should be able to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I
Yeah,
had to
because
use the
you
base
doing this, no, definitely not. It's just not your movement.
weapon. 17 hit?
The arrow flies through the demon's shadowy form. You can see a little smoke hole that was left, but it seems to very quickly close back up again. Roll damage.
Oh, okay.
It does strike him.
That's 5 with the silvered crossbow bolt.
Okay, gotcha. So you're using your silvered ones right now?
Yeah.
Why is that not tracking your ammo?
It's complicated because it's tracking my, well, it's not tracking it now, but it was tracking my other crossbows bolts, but then I had to like keep changing it back and forth, and I don't know why it's not tracking it now.
I'll take a look at it later. Just make sure you keep an eye on that.
Yep. I've got 7 left.
All right, which means you cannot move more.
Yeah, and that was my bonus action anyway.
All right, and you are finished. Striggy boy, Striggy.
Well, I am in a trance, but I will stand up.
15.
I'll try again.
Oh,
until I
wait.
burst through this
That
fucking
didn't
floor.
use my sneak attack.
Why not climb the ladder?
Never!
Can you add another 3 on that for my sneak attack?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yay!
All right, you jump, and with effort, you burst through the floor,
Kool-Aid man.
taking 4 bludgeoning damage. And you will need to use an additional 5 to get, like,
I do not
out of
mind
your
at
hole
all.
and onto your feet. So give me 1 second,
I
let
do
me
not
place you
mind at all.
properly. 1, 2,
Yes, I'm
3,
measure 2.
4. Oh, that's a way smarter idea. Fuck me, I'm retarded. I'm just like, let me just count these manually. Stupid as hell. Alright. You.
He didn't bust through that section, did he?
Yeah, you bust through and shove the
Holy
body of the child
Oh,
off
no.
to the side in a crumple.
Wait, the
Poor
body?
Felix.
The child's dead?
No, he was just possessed.
For all intents and purposes, you have no idea what's happening to this child right now, but he is slumped and not moving on this ground right now.
And Sturg just burst out of the floor and shoved this comatose child?
He just like tumbles away with the rest of the floor refuse as the hole bursts up and Sturg's head pops
Sturg!
up. But he does not move further from that.
What the hell?
There's no response.
Alright, well, he smashes up out of the floor right next to me, and I'm like, God damn it, Sturg! Oh, I'm sorry. Tear, damn it, Sturg!
You're gonna hurt the kid.
Oh, by the way, I whenever you're listening to the recordings and I say God or Jesus, assume that I'm saying Tyr or Morning Lord instead.
We got you.
Yeah. I will
Alright.
say that's my current question mark.
So you're climbing out of the hole. There's now a gaping hole here, so you need to move into one of these free non-gaping hole areas.
Can we just say the kid moved to this area instead? I want to go next to the demon.
No.
Okay, you're evil.
I am so nice all the time. Fuck
I mean,
off.
I would argue that
I know.
I would argue that you're evil for hurting that kid
he did it on
hurt the
purpose,
kid.
but yeah.
and
Alright,
not using a door like a civilized human being.
there's a giant hole here, guys. Don't
Through the
fall in it,
hole.
okay? Don't fall in this hole. The giant hole on the ground now. Alright, I'll
Well-
finish, Striggy.
I guess action dash, because people want me to be normal. Standing
Okay.
behind this little demon child. I'm gonna manhandle him. Next
Oh, I
turn.
can't wait.
You're gonna manhandle a shadow?
The demon shadow form begins to sort of flatten against the ceiling, and it's difficult for you to determine where it's going to strike next as those shadowy claws flick out at you, Strahd.
From Durham? That hits. Ouchie, ouch. What are we gonna do? Don't make it too much.
Ow. Should have
Not too much, right?
Not too much.
It's not
It's like
too
nothing.
much. Just a little bit.
Like
Just a little
nothing.
scratch. Tease but a scratch.
Jeez.
Just for a scratch for a man like me. I'm 46. It's kind of crazy.
And he crawls away. Nice.
Oh, you
Can
little
you get that?
bitch.
He's
Oh, you
10
gotta
feet away from
wrestle
you. And on the ceiling, to be
Ooh.
clear.
Yeah, he's not in
Oh.
melee. He's 10 feet away.
Why, you little...
Nice. Oh.
I think he's muted.
I just
Okay.
move a little bit closer and just shout up there. Is there any more room up there? Are you guys doing okay?
You just hear various. No, actually,
yeah.
I lied. What you actually hear is. All right, nice. Go ahead.
How much movement is it to get up the ladder?
So a total of 10 feet. So like you go here, you're gonna go up. That's 5 feet, and then 10 feet, you're gonna be in the attic.
Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll go up.
Oh, I moved the map. Good bug. All right. Up we go. Off to Never Neverland.
I was really hoping y'all are gonna lure it down here, but I guess that's off the
Apparently
table.
not. And then Jarrell's just sad and Lily down by himself. All right, so you've used your movement. You got
Can I
10,
go off
15.
This side instead.
What? Yeah, okay.
Can I go off to that side instead? Okay. Indeed.
So you're 15. You have 15 left.
No, because I moved to 15 before I decided to go up the ladder.
You have 0 left.
Yes. Yeah.
Or you could dash.
I am. This is how many feet? Okay. I am going to use Toll the Dead.
Okay. Naturally. Hello? Oh, I see it. He rolls a 11.
Misses. Wait, fails.
Mm-hmm.
So, 1d8. Is it missing any of its hit points?
A few.
Okay. If it's missing any, it's a d12 instead.
That is correct.
11.
Nice. Nice.
And that's necrotic damage.
Yes.
Alright. Anything else?
That is it.
Hell yeah.
All right, 5 feet onto the staircase. Going upstairs.
Alright, 1 second. Oh my god, this map is so big for the 15th time. Here we go.
Oh, it's a lot bigger up here than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
All right, so 5. So I've used 15 to get up here.
Mm-hmm.
20, 25, 30. All right, bonus action. I will cast Hex.
Okay.
I'll do an extra 1d6 damage, and I will do Wisdom saving, or no, it's ability checks. Let's do Strength, I guess, for Hex.
Okay. Can you post it for me?
Yes.
Okay. And there's no save for this. It just happens.
It's
Is that
not
right?
yes.
Correct.
And it doesn't affect saving throws. It only affects ability
Ability
checks.
checks.
So he has strength disadvantages.
Correct. All right, and then I will Eldritch Blast.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, that is the wrong button. Sorry, misclick.
That was chill touch.
There's a 10 hit.
It does not. Your
Okay.
magic bounces off the stone wall of the attic.
Do you have a second one
is-
yet?
Next level.
Damn. Mallory.
Mallory will go beat the shit at that little demon cried.
Fuck are you?
Fuck you, little shit! I beat you! In the name of Germany! Silver short sword, I guess, because he has monk weapon. Lucky guy.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
That's
he
a
hits!
hit.
I'm amazed! What a cool little guy. And then, yeah, well, key point, hit 2 more times. Low. Flurry of blows.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
Oh, very nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's useful. I'm shocked.
All right. Give me 1 sec. I'm really bad at math, so I definitely use a calculator.
14, 23.
9.
All right.
And then lastly... Oh, not that. No, it is that one. One more key point for that. So,
But
yeah,
give me 1 sec.
some saving throw. Fanning me!
Where's that damage that you did? Okay, 1 second. Sorry.
Is that gonna
23.
work?
We'll find out.
There we go.
If he's like a shadow?
There we go.
All
All right.
We'll find
I'm
out.
looking additionally when you have a creature.
DC is 14 wisdom.
Yes. Hold up. I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
None of that hits him.
Not even the
Well,
silver.
I-
Mallory's reach is not 10 feet.
Well, I thought it was on the ground because there's 0.
Up 10. I only have
Zero
it
and
only
five.
shows a 5 and a 0.
Can he, like, jump and try and hit him once at least?
I'll let you use that as a bonus action.
Sure. At least, like, one of them hits.
Hint, I would go with the sword.
Well, yeah, the sword, definitely.
Okay.
The fearsome brawler thing still happens.
Yes, it does. Well, not 74. Holy shit. And wisdom save. Oh,
So
Okay. Still.
There we go.
Nice little fucker.
So to clarify, he's what, 10 feet in the air?
Yes, he is on the ceiling. The shadow is on the ceiling.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run all the way up to. Can I run? Be directly underneath it? No. Yeah. Yeah, I could. That would be 30 feet. And then I want to throw a hand axe at him.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you step quickly out of the side of the way as the hand axe falls down harmlessly.
Steady aim.
Didn't. Can you use that as much as you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
As long as it doesn't move.
Okay.
15.
The arrow flies through the smoky body of the shadow once more, leaving a small hole that is quickly filled in with more shadow. Roll your damage.
Okay, I do have something.
Sturg, could you bounce yourself up off my shoulders and jump up and
18?
wrestle him on the ceiling?
Yeah, or just do it normally, but yeah. On my turn, I'm gonna grab this little
Okay.
demon boy. I'm gonna touch him.
Streaky boy.
I'ma run and I'ma try and grab this little demon boy by jumping on this little giant-chested man, this little trampoline.
Alright, athletics with advantage then.
Gladly. Wow, that was horrible.
Yeah, you run up, you leap, and your boot flaps against Blaster's chest, but he's standing, resolute, strong, he's ready for it. You bound off of him, you fly at the ceiling, and your fists go straight through him as you fall back to the ground.
I'm filled with rage, and I will stand here confused. Well, it's 10 feet away, so actually, fuck you, I'm standing next to you. Middle finger. You can't hit me.
He has a bigger reach than you.
I don't know that.
He's a demon.
I mean, he attacked you once before.
Yeah, well, I'm stupid.
Okay.
Should be unsure how I'm gonna damage this guy.
As you begin to crowd around the demon, its claws slice out once more for you, Glaster.
I'm dead.
You lucky bastard.
Oh no, my
Lucky.
AC is
He
not
attacked
25.
Gleister.
Oh, it's back down?
Yeah, no, the bait and switch thing was only for that. I don't know, for like one turn or something.
One turn.
Yeah.
Got
So, yeah.
it. Alright, so yeah, that's a hit.
I'm done. Yep, I'm done at my usual 21. So lay it on me.
I mean, you're still pretty lucky. You didn't get critted.
Oh, I'll take it.
21. Where does all your AC come from? Something happened to your thing.
The bait and switch
Oh.
gives him AC.
Plate armor. I don't know why it's
Should
not
be.
doing it. It should be 21.
Yeah, so 18 from the plate mail, 2 from the shield, and 1 from the defense fighting style. I don't know, it's being all
Bread
fucky.
and butter.
That's okay.
So he did an opportunity attack Stark when he moved?
Huh?
The demon did an opportunity attack Stark.
No, it's 10 feet away.
Isn't his melee range 10 feet?
Wait, hold on. Sturg, were you like
How much-
disengaging? No, you had just jumped
No.
and tried to grab it.
Yaha.
So yeah, technically he would get a. You're right. He would definitely get an attack of
Also,
opportunity.
how much damage did I take from the shadow claws?
Yes. Let me focus on all of the things.
Oh boy.
You take 16 damage from those shadow claws,
Oh.
and Strahd is still well.
Oh. Look at me.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to try mind sliver.
Okay. All right, and do intelligence.
Beats it.
And the psychic energy passes through him harmlessly.
That's bullshit. I'm also gonna do my bonus action healing word and heal glacier.
All right. Nice 8 healing for you, Glacier.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. And that is all I got.
All right.
Terrail.
They make it up to here. And I will do another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit him, right?
Oh,
sure
there
will.
we go.
Yeah.
Yo.
It blasts into him with intense force.
You do
And
another-
for the first time,
That's an extra D6 from the hex.
necrotic, if that matters.
and for
Isn't
the
the hex just a
first
double?
time, you.
All
I don't
dice
think
involved
so.
in double, no? Okay, if I tried.
I don't think so. Not with the hex, no. For the first time, this is the first time that any of your attacks seem to even affect, really, this creature. It sort of shudders and flickers in front of you. And a horrible screech emanates from it.
All right.
Toll the Dead must not have done any damage because it's necrotic.
My silver weapons didn't do any to it either?
I don't know.
I would guess not.
Well, I'm useless.
Probably magic resistant. Or resistant to non-magical, rather.
But you're magic.
I am magic.
He
So-
does
Yeah,
the damage.
like non-magical items.
Silvered weapons are not magical weapons.
Oh.
They're just silvered. Some animals
very
and
weird
creatures and
rules.
things have a vulnerability to specifically silvered weapons. This does not seem
Well.
to be one of those things.
Yes, I'm not gonna do much help in this situation.
Well, seeing that he has no effects, he's just gonna disengage and stay in the corner, just gonna watch.
Lester, you are directly underneath this demon.
Wait. Does it have a 10 feet reach?
It does.
You murder that motherfucker.
Actually, question.
Mhm.
Could I bonus action toss my magic longsword to Leister before the end of my turn?
Isn't
No, not as a bonus.
that a packed weapon?
Yeah, it's
It is. If I'm if I'm more than 5 feet away for more than, I think 1 minute, then it disappears.
But not as a bonus action, unfortunately.
Okay.
Alright, well, we'll line that up next time because you're end of initiative and I'm, like, towards the beginning. Alright,
Mhm.
yes, well, regardless, Glyce is not going to be deterred. He's just going to not move. He's going to pick up his same throwing axe he threw last time. And he's going to be like, come down here and fight, you piece of shit. And he's going to throw it at him again.
Come face me like a man. The axe leaves your hand, flies upwards with force, and passes through the demon with a thunk as it lodges in the attic ceiling, and you may roll some damage.
Oh, okay. Great.
But you do not have that axe anymore.
It's because it's lodged in the ceiling.
Yes.
Get it later.
We've determined Strahd can jump that high.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Alright.
Just need motivation.
Anything else?
Sorry. End of turn. Yeah.
Hey, I feel like throughout the session, Glyce, you're moving further and further away from your mic. What's happening? I can't hear you very good.
I'm sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So much better,
Yes.
thank you! I've been increasingly turning you up by 10% like every 20 minutes, and you've just been getting quieter each time I do it. I'm like, alright, that's
Do
enough.
you like move your microphone away or something?
It's enough shenanigans. Alright, but no, I can hear you nice and clear now.
Considering my silvered crossbow bolts are kind of a short supply, I don't really want to waste them on a guy that's resistant to them. So,
Okay.
Kill the kid.
no.
Kill the host.
I am going to go over to the kid though, and I'm just going to search him, I guess, for any marks or anything on him that might be connected to this demon. And also check and see if he is alive.
Okay, you can give me an investigation or a medicine.
Let's see. I'll do investigation.
Fucking, who cares if that kid's fucking alive? Unfortunately,
If that's not
as
enough,
you...
I can add my knowledge from the past thing.
This is to search him, because you can't do both. And so you quickly pat down his clothing and rifle through his pockets, turn him out. But the only thing that he had in his possession, unfortunately, was that little wooden doll and the knife, both of which he no longer has.
Okay. And I can't do a medicine check either because my cunning action is not for that.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
Well, big angry man don't know how to do damage. Angry man see shiny sword. Angry man wants to steal your sword and throw sword. Do you resist?
You're gonna steal my longsword?
And throw it at the ghost? Yes.
This is your magic green sword.
Sure.
Do you resist?
Nope.
Okay. This is throwing. This will be a flat d20 then.
It's not really meant to be thrown though.
Yeah, that's why
it's
it's a
gonna
flat
go right
d20.
through my throat.
I'll do reckless just because. So 1d20.
You
Holy
have,
fuck.
you have to be raging to do reckless, don't you?
No.
No? No, doesn't matter. I missed either way. At least it's closer to Leicester now.
You do.
Well, it's Spittoon.
You do have to be raging?
What?
Is that what you were saying, Gren?
No, I don't think that he needs to reckless in order to. He needs to rage in order to reckless.
Oh, well you said you do, so I wasn't sure what you meant.
He misses.
Oh,
You do miss.
does he hit Gleister? Just kidding.
No, he does not hit Cluster.
But my sword is now over in that general direction.
Yeah, you know, sword.
Okay. Yep, that works.
Sword. I do think your drawing is a little better than mine draw.
Well, you made a very thick blade. It's like a scimitar.
Yeah, I realized that. Make fun of it, okay?
I'm
10 points of damage. for being mean to the DM. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'll take it.
No. That's fine. You don't need to. As the demon
I'm a
begins
big
to
boy.
skitter over along the ceiling and passes you.
Oh, bitch. If I die, I'm gonna fight you as a ghost.
Oh no, he's coming after me.
I thought he'd come after me after I blasted him.
I think it's just indecisive.
No, it's,
I'm
and-
able to just
it's
do
because
it.
I'm searching the kid.
He takes himself from the ceiling and hits you
Ouch.
Life drain.
Yeah.
With
that hurt.
She has
This-
no life. You can't drain
this
her.
sucking this energy sucking attack. It's going full Dementor right now.
Oh no!
Oh my god, and he's gonna get 12 damage back.
This has 6.
Hit points
6.
back. Oh,
Yeah,
6,
6.
yeah, I see it.
Nice.
Still annoying.
I'm gonna
Kill
move up
him!
and I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance. Here, John
yeah.
Lennon.
All right, con. Save. Normal. All right.
Kill him.
You need to move up right here.
Okay.
And he shrieks and hisses and recoils as the damage miss over him. Sorry.
Take that. Let her go. Does that break his concentration on the life drain that he has on Navarra right now?
Doesn't seem to be that way, no.
Okay. That's all I got.
All right. I will actually use Witch Bolt. Hold on.
Ooh.
And I'm going to be casting it
Oh,
at
I love
second
that.
level.
Very nice.
Okay.
You get 4th level spell slot level 5. Right.
Where is Witch Bolt? There it is.
Kill him.
Yeah, that hits.
So 2d12.
Yep.
2d12.
What? Hold on, what?
Hex.
Oh, you're casting it at higher level?
Well, all my spells are cast
Warlock.
at my highest level, being a warlock.
Okay,
so it's
right.
second level.
What? That can't be right.
Huh? Well, it's both of them, so 11 total.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, and the extra 1d6
Yeah, I was gonna. Well.
from Hex.
The issue with that would be the con thing, because you're concentrating on 2 spells now.
Oh, that's right. It is
And-
concentration.
So there is no more hex. You
Correct.
only get Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, and Hex is necrotic, so I don't think it will do anything.
Okay.
So you lose nothing.
Right. All right. That is my turn, and so now it's a connection we have, and I can just automatically hit him every turn.
Yeah. So Lee would come up here and just
Yes.
blast him with fucking ray of sunfire.
Okay. Mallory.
Just, I don't even know what he will even do. Just goes to the, goes to the corner dodge action.
All right.
And
I am gonna scoop up the Magic Dream Sword. Boom, boom, and then use the longsword +1 to attack him. I'm just gonna use my regular thing. We're just gonna manually add +1 or whatever.
Okay.
Oh shit! Still a miss.
None of the above.
Wow. Man, I am really whiffing tonight. And, I guess that's it for me.
Okay. Alright, so if you do that, you are taking an opportunity attack.
Ooh,
Navarra.
I am? Oh,
Navarra, she moved.
It's a disengage. Bonus action, disengage.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, I was muted.
I didn't hear you say that. Alright, so you are disengaging and you are moving on over.
Yeah, and then I'll medicine check the kid.
Okay. Go for it.
Watch me fail, guys.
Oh
most
boy,
important.
you already used your birthday inspiration, so.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, do feel free to let me know when birthdays are. I'm happy to
12.
hand out a free one.
Never.
The battle is tense, you know, lots of stuff going on around you, but you take a quick moment and you press your forefinger and your middle finger against his neck, and you try and you focus and feel the beat of a heart under your fingertips.
Okay.
And after a moment, you do feel it begin to steadily, thump against your fingers. But it is certainly slow, though it doesn't seem to be struggling.
Okay. She just says he's still alive, guys.
Shite. Only melee weapon can damage with the sword. You're holding the sword.
Maybe you could protect me.
So... Protect you? How will I protect you? I can't even touch the fucker.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm debating picking up Blanchard and throwing him. Like, indirectly using him as a fucking weapon.
Why do you think that would work? I mean, that would be hilarious just to do it. Look, it would be hilarious just to do it.
Okay, I'll pick you up by your legs, and I'll use you as a big sword. I'll swing you at the demon.
Give me a strength check, Strahd.
Flat strength.
Yeah, strength check. Or athletics, I guess.
Oh, thank
Can I
God.
use my reaction to help in any way?
No. This is definitely happening against your will.
I don't.
God,
think
hates
that's-
me when
Well,
I do
not
cool
against
things.
your will, but not collaboratively.
Okay.
So
The
did you just
eight-ball special?
Well-
basically just
But what
trip you?
actually happens is Sturg rushes up to you, and all you know is that he's just grabbed your ankles and pulled them out from under you. You are now prone.
Smack head first to the floorboards.
And I think Sturg might get jumped by his entire party after this. It's just a possibility.
How I
concerned
don't.
again,
I've
guys.
never even Malik is not this much of a detriment to his party.
Malik is a great guy! What the fuck?
Dude led his
All
party
right.
to a full army, and still not as bad as Sturg.
That checks. That absolutely checks.
The demon cackles and begins to beeline for a wall to climb.
Oh my god.
You bastard.
Do
Really
I
got
get
it out
an
for me,
immediate
man.
attack?
He's not hitting you.
Nice, you do.
I'm gonna hit him again with my Word of Radiance. Oh, what the fuck?
Kid, can you cast that?
This damage is not damaging.
So you can only use a
Melee, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's instantaneous,
burst.
though.
But she would need to have that feat.
Well,
Oh,
okay, fine.
yeah, that's
Sorry.
I'll just. That's fine. I'll do, just my regular crossbow.
Melee. Oh no, you
Oh,
can use your crossbow.
sorry.
You can use your crossbow.
Can
That's
I?
fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You can. You can.
Okay. I'm not hitting anybody anyways, but
it's the thought that counts.
It is. It truly is.
Oh my god.
And he is back on the ceiling. And he takes a nice hefty swipe at you, Striggy boy.
Okay. You suck. I'm better.
Nice, huh?
You stepped in poo.
okay. I'll step up once,
Yellow.
one more time, and I'll do my word of radiance again.
Okay, that's
That's a
good.
better damage roll. That's a better
That
damage
is a better
roll.
damage roll. Let me roll for con. 1 second. Sorry, I needed to get a little snack. Save, con, save.
It's too bad
Save, con.
Nisa doesn't have like an exercising thing.
God damn it.
Yeah. Like for an exorcism, not a treadmill.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
I was confused at first.
I know what you meant.
Look, it took me at least 5 seconds to figure it out.
Fucking plops down a Norda track.
Okay.
What are you doing? I'm exercising the children.
I don't have anything else I can do.
Damn. All right, draw.
All right, I'm gonna do bonus action, Hexblade's Curse. This is a
Wait,
different
what?
one. I don't have to
Sure.
concentrate.
Oh, okay.
And I will activate Witch Bolt. Where did Witch Bolt go? There it is.
It doesn't say what kind of damage it does either.
It's lightning.
No, I mean like
Nice.
Hexblade.
Oh, Hexblade.
Damn.
Hell yeah!
Max damage.
Wow.
It's
Yes.
just I think it's a bonus of that attack type.
Name? Yeah.
Maybe it's working again.
All right. And
And
also,
you can make sure you give your spell slot back that it just took because you're
Yep.
just activating it. Okay. The creature screams once more and
and
shudders on the ceiling.
another thing. I remember I wasn't upstairs. You said that the light dimmed in the area when the demon came out. Is that light still dim? Like, is there any?
Not
Sunlight coming through the window?
mechanically. But it is. You
Okay.
can see there is light coming through the window,
Okay.
but typical like Barovian. The light dimming was the shadow expelling from Felix's body and then sort of obscuring the light
Yeah.
before he took his form.
Okay. All right. That's all I got.
Orca.
Well, he's gonna stay in a little dodge action. Nothing much you can do.
Alright, well, firstly, I'm going to stand up from being prone.
No
Beautiful.
problem.
And then I would
Then
like
beat
to...
the shit out of Sturg.
Well, is there any chance that I could... I don't know, he could give me his bonus action and or reaction in advance to help give me a leg up so I could
You can take it low.
jump
You
into
can
the
just
sky
step
and
on him.
slash
You can just
at him
step
with
on
the
him.
magic green sword?
Yeah, why don't you instead,
Wait, doesn't
Just like,
this,
you know-
doesn't the sword have that thing where like a beam shoots out of it?
No,
That's
that
my
was his
magic.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
If I could use this Eldritch Blast, I could do that, but...
I won't say that it will cost Sturg anything, but it will just require, like, a acrobatics roll from you.
I do athletics instead.
No.
Okie dokie.
Not in this instance.
Boy, it's gonna be hilarious if it's just another
Like the Three Stooges fight.
Hey.
And he slips and falls back on his face. No, I'm just kidding. You are able to reach up, so you are elevated now, and I will allow you to attack.
Oh, I have a penalty because of the armor, I guess, right? Or something?
Yeah.
I'm wondering why it's saying, yeah.
Because
Well,
you still
it's-
have,
you have guidance
you have
on.
guidance activated still.
Yeah, that's what it is. So it's 17.
Okay, so I do manage to jump up. Can I swing at him?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a goading strike. Let's see if that works.
Okay.
Hey,
There we go.
Most
back in
definitely.
it. Alright, so technically that was 23, and this is gonna be one additional... Oh, I don't know I did that. Sorry. That's what I meant. Alright, so 9 damage. Oh, and it was goading strike. So roll the saving throw, the wisdom saving throw. DC 13 still.
Bummer.
Okay, yeah, that is a bummer.
Good
But
damage.
add my superiority dice, so it's actually 14 damage. No, I'm sorry, 15 damage. So the +1 from the sword. So that should hopefully...
15.
Yeah, 15. So 8 from... Because I didn't have the +1 added in. So 9 from the slashing of itself, plus 6 from the superiority dice, for a total of 15.
Okay.
The magic green sword.
Okay.
And that is me.
Alright.
Okay.
Nafada.
There was definitely nothing on Felix that would be tied to this demon.
Nothing.
Okay. Do I still have the doll he was making?
No, it's by the chair.
I'm
So you dropped the knife and the doll over here.
just gonna grab Felix and jump down this hole.
Okay.
No problem.
Acrobatics or something?
Give me a second. I don't think 10 feet is going to cost you any damage. But if you would like to try and prevent Felix's personage from taking any damage, then I will have you roll a dex save to sort of hold on to him and keep him upright and tuck him while you're in
14.
danger. And he's only slightly jostled.
Okay. So that was how much movement?
25?
25 just to go down the hole?
You also had to move a little bit.
I mean, I was right next to him.
Oh, were you? Okay, so
So 5, 10,
Then-
maybe 20 maybe?
15? Yeah, like 15, 20? 20?
Okay, well, I guess I'll stop here because I have exhaustion. So, half speed.
Well, I'd like to pick up this little sword boy. I'll have to swing him again. Yay!
Oh.
Success!
Man, I'm already on top of you, so...
Yeah, it's some fucking wombo combo shit.
Hey,
Paintball
how does
special.
this work? Yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm not really sure how to make an improvised weapon attack with another person in your hands. Y'all really pushing the
I'm
limits
using
of my brain, my brains here.
It's actually an
how
achievement in
about-
Baldur's Gate.
Very cooperatively holding the swords straight out. Like ahead
How
of me.
about I just use
You could just
a
do
1d8?
that. You could just
That's
use.
it.
You could just use the help action and give him help, so that he has advantage on his next attack.
Well, that's boring.
Which it sounds a lot like what you're doing.
Oh, no. I'm
No,
swinging.
I
It's a
think
weapon.
Glace, we're just gonna have you make a basic weapon attack.
Okay. I'm gonna roll it.
Yep.
Can I add
So,
Divine Fury to it?
What do you
For
mean
what?
basic?
To the
Look at
attack?
melee.
Melee.
Okay.
Make one of your, use one of your, yeah, there you go.
Well, how's that go?
Glace is a bit too unsteady as he wibbles around in Stern's grasp, so.
Steady.
Not quite that bad.
Steady.
Fucking mech now. You're on my fucking
This
shoulders.
really does seem like the
I
help
know.
action, to be honest.
Hey,
it's fine, it's
It's actually not helpful, though.
It's helps, but
No,
fancy.
it is so much fun and it is cool and awesome. Oh my god, I don't know, you're not enjoying this. I'm loving this.
They
I've
got-
wanted
they
to
got the
ride
great
around
idea.
on Stern's shoulders since like the first session.
The dark energy suddenly flickers and begins to coalesce at the ceiling. Excuse me. The demon, now weakened, but not defeated, lunges through the hole
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
down to Felix, melding
opportunity attack?
with his unconscious form. I'm gonna say no, because Glacier using that attack ability in tandem with you on your turn, I'm gonna say that's his reaction. And so you guys just see this demon down the hole, and it's suddenly, open and airy in the attic. And as it melds with Felix's body, it shudders and Felix's eyes snap open, but they're no longer his own Navara. The demon's sinister influence then turns his expression into a mask of malevolence. Fools! He hisses, using Felix's lips, with its voice a chilling echo in the background that I certainly cannot emulate. The knife appears. A knife appears in the shape of a clawed, shadowy hand protruding from Felix's shoulder, and it begins to draw the shadowy blade across his throat with a cruel glint in his eyes. One more move and I'll spill his blood right here. You think you've won? You've only just begun to understand your folly.
It's a shadowy
So
blade
wounds?
across his throat. Is that
Yeah,
right?
so like when the demon first escaped from Felix's body, it sort of oozed out of him and then became his own entity. But instead of fully oozing out of him, he's using his shadow claws and only sort of emerging from Felix.
Okay.
Felix's right arm is limp and hangs,
But the blade
and
itself...
as it's limping and hanging, it's not a blade, but it is the demon finger, essentially.
Okay. And he's waiting for a response from me, I guess.
Yes, in some shape or form. One more move and he'll spill his blood right here.
What do you want?
Freedom, let me go. And you will keep your life.
You'll leave the boy?
I didn't say that. The boy is mine!
Can I do something before he'll react? I mean, the boy is gonna be injured either way, I guess.
It depends. What do you want to do?
I was gonna force feed him some poison.
No. Unfortunately. I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay, in that case, can I pull out my sword and just stab him?
Yeah, we're stabbing Felix.
Better off dead than being possessed by a demon.
Hell yeah. Do it up.
You called me one.
Okay.
Remind me again, where are they right now? Because I don't see
Well,
They are
floor below us.
downstairs on the floor
None of
below
us know
you.
what's happening.
Oh,
None of
okay.
us are privy to this information.
It's a 22 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Oof.
Yeah, you plunge your rapier through Felix's body.
I'm not the bad guy.
How does the demon react?
As Felix's bloodied form crumples to the ground, the body of the demon is forcefully expelled in a giant smoke. And he floats up to the ceiling. No! No! And he certainly seems panicked.
Navarra just says, I guess you should have known better who you were dealing with before you decided to threaten me like that. And then, guess whoever's next.
Let's see. 5, 10. Okay. Nisa.
I am going to also hop down the hole.
Okay.
Maybe he's making death saves. Maybe you have a chance. I don't know.
That's my thought, is that maybe we can expel the demon, kill him, and then maybe Nisa can save him before he dies.
She's not level 5. Wasn't Revivify yet.
I don't think that's gonna be possible, guys. Just saying.
Okay, and then
And the throats.
Maybe the priest could help?
so here.
Okay.
Hold on. And then I'm going to try Word of Radiance one more time.
Okay. Oh, nice.
God damn it. Okay, that is all I can do. Except for Navarra, how bloody are you?
I am half health.
Okay, so then we're good. Okay.
No, we're not.
Oh, I thought you said full health.
Half. He took out
Oh.
half
Oh yeah,
of
you
my
cut
health.
out in the middle.
Okay. I'm going to cast
one hit.
Healing Word again.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're rolling good on those healing rolls. Decent at least. Alright, and that's your last spell slot, right, Nisha? Anything else?
Nope, that is it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right,
Draw.
20 feet to get to the hole. Because where my witch bolt is now, since he broke line of sight, I'm gonna have to reestablish that connection.
I thought it was
He's
just-
also gone into another entity, which I think would break it as well.
Yeah, probably. All right. Does 16 hit?
It does.
Sweet.
The lightning crackles from your fingers and onto the fleeing demon.
6.
9 damage total.
And you can see the shadow beginning to break apart.
All right. That is all I've got.
Well, chaos kind of settles. 25 feet here. Jump down the hole. Just gonna follow the action.
I'm sorry, repeat.
You said you're jumping down the hole.
Jump down the hole. Follow the action.
My headphones were doing their low battery. Beep, 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 beep.
Stupid headsets. Okay.
Yeah, for real. And a better battery life on these batches.
But disturbed by the impaled, bleeding out boy on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You'll do a medicine check to make a little look on him, I guess. That will be his action. He sucks. Typical.
Boy's fucked. That's what Mallory sees with his medicine
Shit.
check. This boy is in your arms, dead.
Beeping down the thing with the sword in one hand and the shield in the other. Where's the danger?
The demon.
I know, I don't know that because I haven't jumped down the hole yet.
Oh, he's right here.
Well, you're gonna see a grueling image.
It's why.
His heart's gonna.
Oh god! Oh my god,
no.
the demon murdered this child!
No,
You
you
motherfucker.
could see Navarra. You can see Navarra's weapon is sticking out of the boy's like stomach area or whatever.
No, I don't see
Stomach.
that. I would have to be looking more closely to see something like that.
Denial.
No,
He automatically
total denial.
blames the demon.
Yep, demon is the problem here, and which is why I'm gonna bait and switch with you. You're gonna go into the space where I am right now, Navarro.
Okay.
Just pulls her out of the boy.
Yep, I just pull her. I'm like, oh, Navarro, you shouldn't have to see this. I don't see the rapier come out of the dead body at all. And I pull her over to the side, and
Inspiration
then I'm like, damn
Glacier.
you, demon, damn you. Oh, cool. And, yes, I focus my righteous fury on the goddamn, demon. Let's see. Oh, okay, so this would be my last inspiration dice, superiority dice, and I'm gonna, attempt to...
How many of those do you have?
Coding 4.
A bunch.
So I used yeah, I have 4. I used 1 bait and switch. I have 1 successful coding strike. This other bait and switch, and this would be my last, hopefully successful goading strike.
Okay,
So we'll see if it works.
let's hear it.
Nope, that's a miss. But
Unfortunately,
I did. Yep, I did pull
Yeah,
Navarro out of the way.
We also have inspiration.
I'll save it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, actually, you're right. I should probably just blow it.
I'm
Easy come,
very
easy
generous with them, so
Wow.
there's no
Yay.
need to
Wow.
hold on to them.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Mean.
All right. Well, we had a good run for a second there when I jumped up and slashed it, but it's back to being broken again. That is me, but that was pretty cool.
Navarra,
Um,
are you still 25, Glacier? Until your next turn? Because you're bait and switched?
Oh, I didn't
Yes.
even roll the superiority dice for that. Oh, I'm
No.
sorry, not a D6, D8. So actually,
It lasts
26 is
one
my
turn.
AC.
Very good.
26.
Navarra is just gonna pull her sword out of the boy. And then, he's dead, right?
For show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's just gonna pull Felix's body into her lap and like cradle him and like cry.
Poor Navarra.
I mean, consequences of your actions. But yes. And yeah, I guess 15 feet down the hall where the party is.
Oh!
Fucking. Well, I'll try my luck
Stop
again.
understand.
Grab my little trusty. I'll go right through him, probably. Grab my little Gloucester sword and try and swing. Eh.
Is that enough to hit him with me?
That is enough for him to not lift you up, unfortunately.
Damn it, you heavy boy.
Remind me, who took the locket from Ms. Velasco?
Fuck it.
I think
Lock
she
it.
showed.
She held it out to show. And did anyone take it from her, or did she?
I thought
Did
she
you
showed it
let
to
her?
Jarrell.
She showed it to
Yeah,
Jarrell
I
and
think
Glacier,
Jarrell
I
has it.
believe. But I don't know if he took it from her.
I was
She's
holding the
not.
child.
But not me.
Okay.
Obviously, that would have been helpful if we had.
I had to destroy that thing to get rid of the demon. Oh well. Kid's dead. At least I'm no longer the only bad guy.
Bad guy is
They're right.
stretching it, I think.
Son of a bitch,
Oh,
it's
shit.
running again?
Oh
Probably going
shit!
to the locket.
It went down the. It went down the stairs. you guys.
Well, no more. I'm just gonna kill some more kids.
I'm gonna follow it.
Are you muted, Grim?
Me?
Or are you
No.
just silent? Oh,
No. It
No,
disappears.
new game.
Disappears down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow it.
Okay. Alright.
Right.
So this is 25, and you can get one more with 30.
Alright, I'll just sidestep away from the stairs entrance. And I'm gonna
That's
try
you're at the top of the stairs right now. Hold on one second. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3. And there you go. Now you can move down here. Somewhere.
Oh, I was just gonna stay just right here, just within.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and hit him again with Word of Radiance because I'm assuming he's almost there and he needs to roll super shitty. Or I'm gonna fucking riot.
Better start a riot, bitch.
Oh, jeez.
That pisses me off so bad.
Should have just breathed him.
I
Roar.
could have. I should have. I should have.
Oh, I'm so excited for what happens next. Anything else?
Oh god. We're gonna kill a whole orphanage.
It's okay. Jarrell's next.
It's not
Jarrell's
funny.
next.
It's not funny, Dirk.
guess.
It's not funny, Dirk.
Alright. 5, 10, 15 to get to here on the stairs.
Hey man, I'm a team player.
You got this, Jarrell.
Oh god, imagine it reaches freaking Myrtle.
Alright.
Shut up, Dirk.
15. 20, 25, 30. Eldritch Blast.
Stressed.
No, part of me is kind of happy you killed the kid.
Son of a bitch.
How much?
Okay.
How many feet did that demon move away from Jarrell? Was he more than 30 feet away from Jarrell?
When?
The demon just now.
When he went
Wait.
downstairs? Yeah.
Why did
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he broke line of sight going
What?
It
downstairs.
doesn't break when you.
Oh.
It says when you when they go outside the range.
Yeah, it's outside.
Outside the range
Yeah.
and total cover, which total cover
Oh.
would be breaking line of sight.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Baldur's Gate did it better.
Baldur's Gate cheated, you mean? Anyways.
I don't have any useful bonus actions, so... Anyone have any inspiration they want to toss me to try again?
I have none.
I have none.
Mallory does not
Wish
have any.
I have none either.
If this bitch pops her head out the door, I'm. What's going
What
on
death is
out
about to
here?
come.
Mallory?
Well, Mallory's gonna run down the stairs.
I better kill that thing before it's his turn again.
Okay, remember, any damage is still damage.
Start
Just
here.
certain damage is better damage.
Yeah, we can't do
attack
damage.
it, but he could maybe help
He's
evacuate the children.
He's not
Yeah.
immune.
Oh.
You can still hurt him.
Uh,
It's just
Yeah,
resistant.
it's just.
it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like it, but I'll try, I guess.
But okay, the problem for Mallory is that it's out of range. Not that he's not doing
Yeah.
enough damage, it's that he is
It's
not
just-
in range.
He's got
Right.
darts.
So he can.
He does.
Does. You could throw one, I guess. Doesn't do much damage. A D4. It's horrible.
Oh,
Just killed him.
4 damage,
You
1 dart.
fucking piece of shit.
He did kill him.
How do you seal their fate?
Yeah.
Why are you mad about that too, though? You want to kill the kids that bad? Jeez!
No, I think he was gonna
The
possess.
whole room! I was gonna kill every kid inside of that fucking room, dude. Yeah, I was.
no, God, Mallory saved the day. Jesus Christ. As soon as Mallory
He
ends
throws
his
the
turn,
dart, point on, full score, all jackpot, then, just a tiny perfect precision. It dissipates. Well, that was something. I guess story
Nice
comes
it
down
just
to.
rumbles to the floor in relief.
Leicester comes charging down the steps. He was next in initiative, and he sees that Mallory saved the day, and he like engulfs Mallory in a sobbing hug. And
He
he's like,
dodges.
"Oh God, thank God, the
He
children
dodges.
are
He
okay."
dodges. He dodges.
All right, well, he can attempt. He can attempt to. What
Yeah,
would I
he
roll?
will.
Okay, what is this going to be, like an unarmed attack? Grapple?
Let's go
Acrobatics.
athletics versus acrobatics. Yep.
Just
Alright, so here's
tackle
my
into the
athletics.
floor.
These are fucking goofy.
So, question. That was
Oh my
like
god!
a whole like 12 seconds, maybe.
What'd you say?
That whole thing when after I stabbed the kid was like what 6 or 12 seconds.
Something like that.
Could I give this kid CPR and
You-
chest compressions?
he is
You,
wounded.
you've killed
Yeah,
him.
yeah, you can try. I'll let you try.
Okay. Is it medicine?
Sure.
I didn't know they taught us CPR in these parts. But nice to
Right.
know it was the priest.
That's
I'm
only a
grabbing
10.
my
Damn it.
dream sword back before it disappears.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, good thinking.
I tried.
Grab your dream sword, and Navara, as you get, you're filled with guilt, and you wish it could have been any other way, but you didn't see another way, and you just begin to press down repeatedly on this boy's chest, and you're pounding on him, wake up, wake up, wake up. And every time you press down, a little bit more blood splashes out of the wound in his belly,
Oh,
splashes out of the
God.
wound in his belly until there's a red puddle
Mallory,
just starting to seep down the stairs. But at no point of time does
Yeah. I
Felix
was going to
rise.
say, where do you think you're going? You're
Okay.
in race right now. I beat the shit out of
You
your
are
act.
mine.
Yeah.
I just get up and I walk down the stairs just covered in blood.
Ooh.
Just
There's
looking,
only one kid in
looking
there.
totally dejected.
Alright, Mallory, do you want to
Ooh.
attempt another one to escape my grasp?
God. Fucking unkillable bear hug. Oh my god. This guy's weak.
Alright,
Let's.
well, you actually
he
escaped.
barely escapes. Please.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go check on the children. Where are the children?
Yeah.
Oh God, where are the children?
Exactly.
I immediately went to go check on Nilavaj.
All right, which would we
Running
like
up.
to focus on first?
What can I see in this room? Oh, it's locked. Oh, I
Weiss
see
wants
you.
to focus on the children first.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Yo, hey, Leicester, come back here, wherever you went. You see, this door right here is locked. And I happen to be a
goddammit.
connoisseur of picking locks.
Just kick the fucking door down, asshole.
I will.
Are the children in there?
We'll
I
find
will.
out.
I will.
That shit
There you
flies
go.
off the hinges.
You begin to pound on this door, and as it flies from its hinges, you hear a bunch of screaming from within.
We are not here to terrorize the poor children. We're here to save them.
And you enter and see all of them huddled together, protecting
Okay.
themselves.
Sturg, don't come back here. Come on. Sir, come on. Come here. Come back here.
It's all right.
Sir,
You are safe.
I want to try. I would like to attempt to grab Sturg's arm and maybe encourage him to come back, and we'll all leave this room and leave the children to be cool. Like, come on, we're freaking them out. You know that we're a bunch of crazy people. Come on, Sturg, come on.
You maybe. I'm quite normal.
Namara is gonna
You
take
motherfucker.
Can you get David, I'm blanking on her name. What's the chick's name that we're taking with us?
Oh
Irina.
God, bloody footsteps.
Irina.
Irina. Can you get Irina for me, please?
Oh, also, Gleister wants to sheepishly pick up the door where we smashed it down.
The bloody
kinda,
footprints
place-
is coming from me, guys.
It is. You picking up the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like apologetically lean it to the side. I could actually fix it with my tinker's tools. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna start doing that.
Gleister.
I'm gonna just kind of whistle a little to him.
Gleister.
Hey, yay.
I need
Yes,
you to get Irina.
my friend. Oh, yeah, all right.
Wish just
Oh,
one kid that was left behind though.
I just kind of want to
Forgot a kid.
sheepishly
I'm dead.
go in there and be like, hi, kids. It's, you know what? Everything's okay now. We're all cool here now. How are you?
They're all sort of various in stages of crying or fear. Some of them are making brave faces, but they heard everything. Everything.
Hey, I want to give them a thumbs up and be like, you know what? Good triumphed over evil. It was amazing. You all are all safe, and nobody's gonna get, abused by ghosts anymore. We took care of that whole thing. Praise the Morning Lord and stuff. Irina, can you come with me, please? Would that be all right? Do you have a moment?
Yes. You guys, let go. I'll be right back. You're perfectly safe here. You just heard Gleister. You're all right. And she forcibly
Mabel?
extricates herself
Mallory,
from
what are you
freaking
doing?
Myrtle.
Mallory, we could get out of here. Come on.
Just
While you are
basically-
bringing Irina out, we'll move quickly over to Nysa, who has gone to check on
Mallory,
Nilavaj.
out the door, please. Thank you. Alright.
Yes. I just wanted
Now-
to check to see if he was awake, if his condition was related to said demon.
Yeah, when you walk in, you find him sitting up in bed. His color has returned, and there's a definite spark of life in his eyes. The
Oh, hell yeah.
oppressive weight of despair that once clung to him has lifted, and it's been replaced by a mix of relief and lingering guilt. Thank you. You saved me. I didn't think I'd ever wake up again.
Do you remember anything that happened before you went to sleep?
I just started to feel really sick, and then I was sicker, and then I couldn't keep my eyes open.
Interesting. Did this happen before or after Felix stayed here?
Felix, what's he got to do with any of this?
No bother, no bother. I would actually like for you, are you well enough to move?
I guess.
Mm, let's put you out here on the couch. We can all talk together as a group.
Okay.
Just
You
have
get them
you right
all
there.
comfortable on the couch.
And then I'm gonna go out here. Milavage is now awake. I don't know if we all want to go talk to him about the issue at the church.
You walk out and see Irina standing in the hall talking to the group. What do you need with Irina, Navarro?
When Irina comes out, she's covered in blood, and she just turns
Yeah, we
to
know.
Irina and she goes, "I'm sorry. I had to kill him because the demon wouldn't let his body go, and he's upstairs, and I tried to save him after everybody came down, but he's not waking up, and I don't know what to do. Can the priest help
Hush
him?"
now. Hush now. Shh. Don't. You did what you could. I could hear how horrible it was, and I know whatever you all have done was done because it had to be. Don't let the guilt eat you, Navarra. You've done all you can.
She nods her head, but she's still got tears like falling down her cheeks, and it's just
She'll like hold you and give you like the classic, petting of the head while you stand there and cry as the others awkwardly filter into the living room.
Stork just side eyes you,
I don't
judgingly.
I don't think anybody should see me like this. With
Why don't you step outside for a little while? Let's go sit on the front steps.
okay,
And Irina will walk out with you. Hey, you can't sit on her lap, okay? That's not appropriate.
Just sobbing, fetal position in her lap.
Hold me. Pops a thumb in her mouth.
she's just I guess gonna try and wipe her hands off on her pants and stuff.
It is extremely ineffective.
Yeah.
All right, you guys walk in. Milivage is alive and well-ish, and propped up on the couch.
Out of character, going in here to record.
No problem.
Proceed.
Okay. Just to refresh my memory, we were originally looking for him because there is a case of missing bones from the priest,
It's like an artifact
or
or
from the
something.
church.
Yeah,
Correct?
it fucked up the church's protective magics. What do you know about the bones, boy?
His eyes sort of shift from side to side, and he looks sheepish. Man, does he look sheepish. I stole the bones. And he kind of lowers his voice so that, the Morning Lord or Saint Andrel can hear him. I thought it would help the orphanage. Henrik Vandervoort, the coffin maker. He promised us food and supplies in exchange for them. I didn't know that they were so important. I swear I just wanted to help the kids. And he looks down at his hands, and shame, just absolutely fills him to the brim. I was desperate. The orphanage has been struggling, and I just wanted to make things better.
A damn coffin maker. He's got the bones then.
The coffin maker.
You didn't say anything to you about what he wanted these bones for, or is he just trying to fuck us up?
I'll be honest, I didn't ask what he wanted it for. I just needed the food.
Food, yes. Yes, don't worry
Um,
about the food, boy. We'll feed these kids.
do you know where we can find him now?
He's usually in his shop in town. Can't miss it.
Alrighty. So it sounds like a trip to town then?
I believe
Alright.
so.
Before we investigate this lead, can we see if we can get our money from the appraisers and go shopping?
What about the blood in the body?
Oh yeah, the blood in the body. I'm sorry, Glass doesn't know anything about that.
You saw the footprints.
I'm
It's
going
fine.
to hold Miss
right, denial.
Velasco's hands and greatly apologize for all of the happenings that has went on here, and reassured her that she is now safe from the demonic entity, and the children should be okay from here on out.
Oh, thank the morning, Lord. You've brought my children back into the arms of safety. I cannot thank you all enough for what you've done. Saved them from such a terrible fate. And she looks around as you guys are, filling in this room here. What'd you say about the footprints?
Just ignore the footprints, you know? I think
I mean, she more or less thinks that they've come from you guys. No one has told her about the body, and she hasn't gone upstairs yet.
Yeah,
Well-
can we use can prestidigitation be used to scrub a crime scene?
It
Yes.
removes
Definitely.
soils.
Okay, I will.
Well, then
Do
let's
you have
usher
that?
Miss Velasco back to the room and then clean up the evidence real quick. You know what? Glyce is gonna escort the old lady. I'm not the one that body slammed her after all. I'm the one that helped her up off the floor. All I
Okay,
did was
Right.
just help her.
You had nothing to do with that, sure.
I'll cast that to
Nice one.
start cleaning it up.
Okay.
Yes. So old lady and I will go back to where the children are.
And
Okay.
Navarra's gonna suggest to Irina that we take Felix's body to the church to be buried properly.
Yes, I'm gonna take her back to where the children are, and then I'm gonna start using my tinker's tools to fix that door. I think I could do that.
You walk Ms. Belasco back to her room, and she's talking to you as you go, and as you begin to fix the door, which she obviously appreciates. I wish I could. Yes, please do.
Can I argue that since it is something very routine, I could just use my dex rather than my int? To fix the door?
Yeah.
Okay. This is good enough.
13 is good enough. You are able to at least sort of make it possible to open and close.
What do you
It-
bless?
it-
That's
it's,
good enough.
First guidance, now bless. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't get what that thing, what he keeps doing that shit for.
Just uncheck them.
Uncheck what?
Apparently
In
he
your
has
saving
bless on
throws box, you have a save modifier for using bless and for guidance. Everyone should have them, but I don't think that everybody does.
I do
No.
not.
Nope.
Well, I will fix them.
Yeah, I do not either.
Well, I
Well,
guess
Glacier, you have
I'm gonna
yours.
go upstairs.
I do, but mine wasn't checked.
Oh.
I don't know.
I just unchecked them just now.
Okay.
I have blessed.
Which is why people's sheets, because one of your party members has access to those spells, that's why your sheets are meant to have them, but I must have only put it on for Gainstar.
It's okay.
Um,
My she's been messed up all day.
She's speaking to you while you're fixing the door, and she says, "Well, I wish I could offer you gold or treasures. I must admit we have very little in the way of money. However, I can promise you a safe haven here at the orphanage, should you ever find yourselves in need of shelter." And then she reaches into her pocket and pulls out 2 small vials, stepping up. "These were given to us by the doctor, meant for Milivage, but Now that he's well, I would like you to have him. They're potions of healing. I can only hope they serve you better than they would have served him.
That is extremely gracious, madam, but you keep those for the children, and you don't worry about paying us anything. I'm going to be providing for the orphanage for the foreseeable future. Um, Obviously, like I said, I'm going to be taking all these children with me at some point in the future. I just need you to keep them, especially Freak and Myrtle. Uh, I'll learn the other ones' names eventually. Listen, I'm looking forward to it. But for now, you got to take care of all these children. I'm sorry about that madman that tackled you to the floor. Um, I promise that we won't bring him around here anymore, and I think he'll be perfectly fine with that arrangement too. Um, did you say anything in response to that?
She just, she sort of reiterates that, you've not only saved my children, but you've given us all a second chance. Please, this place is your home whenever you need it. Excuse me. And then she'll go over and she also assures you that she will take care of Freak and Myrtle for as long as you need. They're as welcome as you are.
And we're
And
just
she
not
will.
gonna explain that Felix body just disappeared from the premises.
I'm going to go talk
Okay.
to her. Well,
Yeah, can
while you guys
anybody
are
just
in this process.
yeah, can anybody just make up a convincing like whatever lie you're gonna tell the old lady, can you tell it to Gleice too? Because he'll be just as eager to believe.
Um, I'm just gonna talk to her out of earshot. We're gonna let Glacier have his feelings on what happened on Felix. We're just gonna continue to let him assume that that's exactly what happened, and I'm just gonna gesture for her to come on over so I can whisper to her.
She, lets go of one of the child's hands and comes over and. Yes, what is it?
I very, very quietly, enough to where only she can hear. I just want to let you know that unfortunately, Felix was possessed. Um, and he was an unfortunate fatality in the battle that we had to commence.
Oh no.
We are
And
going to take
she
care of
cries.
everything. Um, I just didn't want the children to hear me, but I also didn't want you to think that he had just gone missing. But we will take care of everything, and we will let you know when he is ready to be shown at the church.
How dreadful, but thank you for freeing him from such a horrible grasp, at least.
Yes, it
Please
was
excuse me.
very unfortunate. So sorry for your loss.
And she tries to wipe her tears, hide them from the children, and greet them with only smiles, of course.
Okay, my work here is done. Um, how's the rest of damage control coming?
Irina, when you mentioned to her that you want to make sure that Felix's body is buried properly, she absolutely agrees with you. We'll make sure to speak with Father Lucian. I'm sure that he will arrange it. No issue.
Good. But how do we get his body there without? Because the guards here are not very friendly.
It's a good point. I'm not entirely sure. What do the others think?
Um, do you think that we should tell the guards the truth that we freed these children? So that way, because they take children very seriously. They were almost one step away from not being able to attend the festival.
Because they were dead, right?
Right. And then we would have to have explained that.
Well, we don't really have any proof.
It is sort of like hearsay. That does sound like it could be a little dangerous.
I could wait here with his body while you guys fetch the coffin maker and the priest, I guess?
Don't recommend that.
Or the priest? Don't recommend either of those?
Not really. I really don't recommend splitting the party right now. Really don't. And that's a free tip from your DM who loves you all.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to get our money. We need to get our money and go shopping first.
Which,
And then
yeah, it's
all
your
together-
money, Navarra, because you're the one who's made that deal. So you gotta be the one
Sorry.
to... Well, no, not to say that it's not everybody's money, but, like, she's the one who spoke to the shopkeeper, so the shopkeeper's not gonna be like, oh, you're her friend? Yeah, here's all her money.
No, for sure. We should all show up and just look intimidating out front. And Navarro will be like, hey, you got that money for me?
Okay.
These are all my friends out front.
Listen, but the problem is how are we going to transport Felix's body without the guards being like, you dirty murderers?
Cover him in a rag or something? I don't know, like drapes?
I don't know. First of all, Gleister isn't going to be involved in that. Second
my
of all, Sturg, out of character, Gleister would never think what I'm about to say, but you need to stuff the little fucker in a trunk and carry him out of there. Sturg.
Stuff the little fucker in a trunk. Dead.
See, when I kill a priest, everyone gets all mad. But when they kill a child, oh, then it's just stuff him in a trunk.
To be fair, there was way more of a reason to kill this child than there was to kill that fucking priest.
Yeah, Navarro.
I'm gonna die on that hill.
No.
Navarro was very conflicted about it openly. We have no doubt that Sturg was very conflicted about it, but he didn't
problem
do it
is-
where we could say,
Navarra killed the kid out of
Desperation.
out of basically mercy. You killed the priest out of anger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
some
do it
key
again.
differences there.
yeah, these are big differences. And anyway, I totally admit that in IRL, I'm a terrible person, but Gleister, again, would never suggest. And he is up here with the children and the old lady to make sure that whatever horrifying way you're going to smuggle this body out, he doesn't bear witness
Okay,
to it.
maybe instead of smuggling,
Mallory
okay, instead of
will take
hear me
out a bedroll. I have an idea. It's great. I'll take a bedroll and I'll cover the, just, get the kid in the bedroll and just, make a little burrito and carry it under my arm.
Right.
Even though it doesn't
Here's an
look like a
idea.
suspicious package at all.
Why don't we
Trunks.
just leave the child here, like around the side or back of the house,
yeah, we'll put
send
him
the
in the back
priest
of
to
the house.
collect him,
Yeah,
so that priests do this stuff,
Yeah.
not out of the ordinary.
cover him with a sheet. Lay him
Yes.
out. Lay him outside or in one of the rooms and tell the lady not to let the children in there, and then
Correct.
send the priest to come and fetch his body.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll just leave him out here in the dirt,
No,
laying on the floor.
No.
we could probably put him inside somewhere, in like one of the bedrooms, secluded.
Yeah. Sturg, pick him up and go lay him in the sickly child's bedroom.
The sickly child who wants to sleep there, probably?
Well, he can take a bed upstairs.
You could ask
Okay.
the woman, because she probably.
I'll
needs to-
just eeny
know-
miny mo. I'll go in here and I'll leave him on the ground here and I'll leave again.
in the office.
There we go.
That'll not be a horrible surprise at all.
Well,
There
we
we go.
can alert her.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
think-
gonna
I think that'd be nice
go
to do
let her-
that.
Go let her know. I need
Yes,
to wave
that
her,
child in
wave her
office.
over again.
Oh no, something else horrible happened.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have to leave Felix here until the priest can
Can I-
come and get him.
Can I clear off her desk and just kind of?
Why do you guys hate this woman? You want to put a dead, bloody body on top of her desk? It's already in her office.
Well, never mind
Yeah.
then.
What
Because
the fuck, you guys?
I'm trying. I need to cover him up though, like with a sheet, like respectfully.
Get a fucking sheet!
Okay, jeez.
My god, I can't believe how terrible you guys are being.
Is this a blanket?
I mean, you guys. I'm great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
grab
said
the-
outside.
I grab the blanket and I bring it over
Dirk
here,
didn't listen to what you said.
and I
Great.
and I throw it over the body very nice and neatly.
He's definitely nice and neatly covered.
And then shut
Okay.
the door so nobody sees.
Oh
just-
my
Oh
god.
wait,
I just
I draw the curtains on the windows so nobody can see inside.
I just pat Miss Velasco. I just pat her on the shoulder. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. The priest will be by here soon. We have to go to town to deal with the rest of what is going on. Are you and the children going to be okay here?
We'll find some way to move on. We always do.
Okay, well, holler at us if you need us. Any more
Okay.
trouble, Glacier? We are getting ready to head out. Are you about ready?
Yeah, I need to go shopping. Do
You're
you think
gonna.
those people have their money? I mean,
Yeah.
Navarra, give Navarra her money. Wait, do I even know about Navarra and her money at all? Or is that
No,
all
probably
out of
not.
character?
No.
No,
Oh, I
I
wouldn't know.
unfortunately
You
don't
just
think
I
so.
would.
we
No,
just
I
need
would
to go
just
to
be
town
like,
to
yeah,
shop.
yep. We
Hey,
need to go to town to
tell
shop.
her not
Hey,
to go. Tell her to stay out of her office until we send the priest.
She did.
Yeah.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Navarra, will you lend me some money? I need to buy some stuff.
I don't have any money on me right now. I spent it all on your tinker's tools.
You are a really good friend. Thank you. But
All
out of
right.
character. Let's see if those jewelers are ready.
We just
I just-
dust off all the
Can
blood.
I just point out how kind of like it sounds almost insensitive for him to say, "Hey, I need to borrow money to buy stuff," and she's just like, she just murdered a kid and is still recovering from that.
Hey, can I get $1?
She's still
but he
covered in blood.
He doesn't know that you murdered her and murdered him, though. He still thinks it's the demon.
Um, yes, no, well, but it's still completely understandable that you would be upset. I mean, he's not exactly pleased with the child dying, with what again he thinks is at the hands of the demon.
For the record, she's going to insist they go to the church first, not shopping, because she's still covered in blood.
Oh, that's perfectly understandable.
I thought we prestidigitated all the blood away.
You did it on the house, and you didn't do it on me.
Yeah.
I was outside. Unless you want to do it
it's
for me.
not-
I'm
think
sure.
it's
I'm
done.
sure Nisa's capable of doing so.
Would you
If
like
we
to
are
see
not
it?
going shopping right now, we are ending.
So-
I would like
Sure.
to go shopping.
Okay, then, yeah, prestidigitation B, and then we'll go shopping.
Okay. That's quite literally. We cannot do anything else until I figure out what to do about the rest of the stuff. Which actually
Right.
seems honestly slightly easier now, if we're being a little bit honest. So it's been an interesting session. You guys head back to town, and Navarra does lead you to the jeweler where she had stopped previously.
Clothing store, whichever.
Yep. And you walk in, and she greets you brightly with a smile, greets all of your companions. And for your jewelry box, with gold filigree, 3 gold rings, and platinum necklace with topaz pendant, she offers you 430 gold pieces.
Wow.
Can I
That's quite
persuade her
novel.
for more? Or is that full price value?
That is not full price. It's a scam.
You could.
Okay.
Wait, can Jarrell's there? Can Jarrell try? He's got a great charisma.
Yeah, sure.
I do have a great charisma.
I will
Riz them
give.
up.
I will help him.
Riz them up.
I'll help him and give him advantage.
I've risen them up.
Yes, do act.
I also have some items she might be interested in. I have an ivory handbrush with some silver bristles and 3 moss agates I could use to also sweeten the deal.
Moss. I don't know if she does gems by themselves. I just did it because it was jewelry.
A brush, though, maybe.
Um,
Accessories.
don't have totals on hand for those right this very moment. But I'm certain she would give you a little bit of money for those.
Okay. So, persuasion?
Yeah. Yep.
Riz them up.
And Navarra said she's going to try and help me if I get
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Ooh.
Okay. Do you remember where you received those moss agates? I see them.
I believe the death house.
Yep, I see it. And Ryu, what was that? I'm sorry, I think you said you were going to sell something else to her as well.
The brush.
Ivory brush.
Ivory brush with silver bristles.
All right. She takes a look at what you got there. And what you set on counter. She listens to your plea. All right. I'll give you 460, but not a gold piece more.
Sounds fair.
Sounds fair. She's giving us 460 for my stuff and his stuff all together?
Mm-hmm. All together.
That seems like a ripoff for you, dude.
Yeah, kinda.
And there's how many of us? 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. Let me do math one more time.
Because you said it was at what?
That doesn't seem right.
430 original?
430 for just yours, and that doesn't seem right. One sec.
Okay.
I can give you
It should be
510.
like 800.
That sounds better. Yep. Sure.
Alright.
And she parses it out to you.
That's 102.
You gotta
gold
remember,
each.
you are an extremely closed economy here. You are not going to get a good deal on any good or service for any reason.
That's 102 gold
Sense.
for each of us.
Okay. We divvy it up.
Rich.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're rich.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, boy. I started the game with 1 silver piece, which I spent to use the privy. 102.
Oh yeah. That reminds me.
Shopping.
We are not going to shop in character, if that is acceptable to everybody. If instead...
Yes.
I just texted him or put the thing in the...
Okay, give me one
God,
second.
you have all shopping lists?
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Shopping, trip, and post your requests here.
Oh my god. Knuckle duster.
I would like to get some scale mail.
I'm gonna also give each of you 26 silver apiece.
Us.
Yugi.
Thank you.
You're so close, Glacier. So close.
I didn't do it?
No, you gotta click, there's like a little, it's like a thread now, so you click in there, and instead of having a long list that's definitely gonna get lost throughout this week.
Sorry.
No, you're totally fine. It's gonna get lost. I need to consolidate it.
And I'm gonna give you
This is
3 electrum apiece.
oh boy.
Yeah.
Mathematical.
I know I'm having to do all the math.
All right. Well, we managed to scoot that out to 3 hours, so at least I hope everything it was still satisfactory.
And 11
I
copper.
Oh my
feel like we
God.
got a bunch of stuff done, killed some kids, no biggie.
No, it was only the one, and we rescued all the other ones, which is the important thing. And also, you guys did a great job of keeping Gleister from going insane.
You can also
you
take
guys-
11 copper apiece, by the way.
Yeah, I'm surprised
guys-
he wasn't more affected by that.
You guys had to think fast and pull the wool over his eyes there.
I think he
No,
pulled
he's
the wool
gonna have a
over
good-
himself.
A little bit.
No, he's very eager to do that, but you guys have to play ball with him. Navarro,
You may
remind
totally
me
did.
how many electrum pieces was it?
Okay, so you each get 11 copper, 26 silver, and 3 electrum, and 102 gold.
Outstanding.
Excellent.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Excelente.
And where are we putting our
Excellent.
equipment request?
In the
There's like a
Barovian banter, if you don't mind. Probably could have put a shut it in session info, but
Okay.
that would have been an issue.
Is this routine enough that I wouldn't need to make a roll for it? Those dire wolf teeth. I